Bit different. We're getting into that season. There's going to be horrible music. Horrible music stream. That's it. Yeah, Oktoberfest is coming. Beers are starting to come out. Fest beers, all that sort of shit. One tonight. How are we all doing? Had a few days off the beer. I've just cracked a cider. Done a review of it as well. This review I've done in probably 6 weeks, 5-6 weeks. A regular cider, nothing crazy. Might post that tomorrow. One of those, isn't it? Just haven't got any Oktoberfest beers yet, or German beers for that matter, but I'll be a bit too loud. Well, turn it down slightly. There we go. Anyway, hope you had a good weekend, etc. It'll be a bit more of a beery stream. Got a couple of guys probably gonna come up at some point. So yeah. How you doing, Angie? You all right? Yeah. Happy Sunday. Yeah. Oh, Adam, cheers. Google credit all the way. Cheers for that, man. Thank you very much. Very kind here. You know, yeah, slightly. Nothing crazy. Hope you're doing all right, Angie. How you doing, Thomas? I saw your video this morning. About you're going to possibly change the name of your channel and stuff like that. So. Hope you're doing okay, pal. Good to see you around. And again, if you've got a beer, if you want to come up, just message me or something and we'll fire you the link. There's no point in me talking about this because it's just I've done a review of it. Can't wait. So yeah. Hey there, Jack, man. You're right. One of your brothers was drinking that cider. Yeah, it's for a regular cider. It's what I've had so far. I think it's one of the better ones. They do a cloudy lemon one, which is more like a radler than the cider. And they do the blood orange cider, which is it's okay, but the cloudy lemon's nice. This one's okay. This is more medium dry kind of thing. It's better than the one I bought the other day. That's terrible. Or there was an Asda home brand thing. It was like $2.99 a 4-pack, like a dark fruits one. I thought I'll give it a try. Yeah, I've still got 3 cans left. No good. But it is what it is. How you doing, Joe? I hope you're doing okay, brother. Yeah, hope you're on the mend. All that sort of stuff. So. Hey, Mark. I see Leeds scraped a draw earlier. Did they scrape a draw? Yeah, they did. So I'm thinking another game. Yeah, because there's been a few games on today, ain't there? Yeah, scraped the draw there. I guess, it's your defence. Your defence is a bit... got holes in the sieve. But yeah, I hope you're keeping all right. You're saying hi to each other. Adam was saying that track black IPA was proper Westy. Oh, wow, okay. Wow. A bitter black IPA. Interesting. I'm just going, people saying hi to each other. I'm going around those, and if you know what it's like. How you doing, Jimmy? How are you? Have you settled into your new house or your house yet, or what's the deal? I hope it's all going smoothly as can be. Get cheers all in the chat, and yeah, cool. Well, Put some Oktoberfest type music on. It's going to drive people up the wall sooner or later. I know it is, but I haven't got any. I haven't actually got any Oktoberfest beers yet. Although there's a lot more German beers starting to come into the UK market at the moment. So there'll be a plethora of them in a few weeks for sure. Again, as soon as you get into early September, that's it. So, but yeah. Oh wow, you're just getting in after a 10-hour session with a mate from Wales. Nice. I did see a photo you put on Instagram earlier. Cool. The defence will get better. We need that. We need at least 4 more players. Not finished. Yeah. It's kind of, another team might have struggled, but with a good defence. But in fairness, you played well to get back into it. Move in on Friday. Okay. Well, I hope it goes smoothly for you. Let us know when you're all sorted and that, and we'll have a few beers on here or whatever. It's been a while, man. I've only been here 2 minutes. He's doing my conking already. Yeah, I know, it's bad. That's it. I try and put people off this channel, but doesn't seem to be working. Yeah. You got an Oktoberfest beer, Jello. Nice. Yeah, not over here yet. It's too early. It's on a rerun for you, Mark. All right, rerun. We're on the rerun. The rerun. So yeah, I've got a few other beers. I'm kind of looking at reviewing some of them. So it'd be nice to get some reviews in. But yeah, I just reviewed that. So yeah. I'm about 4 weeks behind on Untapped at the moment. I'm going to start putting in a few bits of what I had, like retro check-ins. I've got stuff from like good beers and stuff, dates and stuff like that. But drinking at home, it's all pretty much been regular fodder, really. It's nothing crazy. But working. Goodbye. This time of night on a Sunday. I know people do, but yeah. Did you go to? You was going to go away somewhere because you was ill a couple of weeks ago, weren't you, Mark? I can't remember. Was he going to Wales or somewhere? I think it was North Wales. Is it North Wales or somewhere like that? I don't know how that went. If you did go, I remember random shit sometimes. Yeah. But yeah, we've got I'm sweating up. It's hot. Got the window open, still warm. So what's anyone else drinking at the moment? Or what's going on? I think Jemmy's probably had enough by the sound of it. 10 hours on the sauce. Yeah, I picked up a few beers. I picked up a couple of large bottles of cider. They're down the stairs. I've been chilling for about 4 or 5 hours now. Maybe 6 hours. Picked up a few IPAs, a few stouts. I've still got 3 of them ciders left. Cans. Still got an IPA left from a few days ago. So I've got a few bits and bats to drink, but I might actually do some reviews maybe. How you doing, CB? Good to see you. That's not too. That's about. I wouldn't want it any hotter than that. 26 it's warm. It's nice. Not too hot. It's not too bad. Yes, we went to. Oh yeah, St Anne's near Blackpool 3 weeks ago. Okay, time's just going crazy. Going to Keswick up in the lakes for 5 days. Oh, okay, nice. Up in Lake District, nice. I've been up there years ago, many years ago. There used to be a pair of golden eagles breeding up there. Is it Howeswater? I think it's the name of the lake. They were side of this cliff. They were nesting. That was the first English pair of golden eagles breeding for God knows how long time ago. I think their nest got a load of eggers got their nest apparently. So that was a long time ago. No, a Lidl. See, I did look at it and I thought, because I might do a versus. I very rarely go to Lidl because it's further away. I've got an Aldi and a Home Bargains, literally 5 minutes walk. So, and they get, especially Home Bargains, they turn over. There's a couple of other beers today. There's a milkshake IPA and an ice cream pale ale, Neapolitan pale ale. Brewery I've never heard of. I think the milkshake IPA's got mango and other kind of real sweet kind of added fruit shit into it. And it's it was below 3 on Untapped. So I scanned the old barcode just to see. I was like, oh shit. They were cheap though, but yeah, I've seen it on Instagram, that one. I was wondering where it was about or what store it was in. I assumed it was Lidl. Nice one, Jackman. Nice one. Picked up the milkshake pail from Home Bargains. Yeah, they had the pail and they had another normal pail. They had a couple of beers. And I saw them today. They weren't there the other day. It must be fairly new, I guess. There's still loads of the American beers still left because no one's really buying them, apart from me. So I picked up another couple of them. What do they call it? Any cans here? Any empties? Yeah, I've got another couple of them. So I've been really hopped out lately. So, the hazy saturated stuff. I've been really rather. Oh god, so I've had a little while off the beer. Yeah, I'm gonna turn this music off. It's driving me up the wall. Let's feed the ducks. Can't be asked for that. I'd rather listen to this, a bit more mellow. So yeah, I'm not really planning on playing music as much as I want to. I'm just let's just hold back a little bit. Been pushing my luck lately. So yeah, Adam picked up the milkshake pail from Home Bargains. Nice. I had enough. Been in the that's what I thought. The watering holes. Yeah, indeed. I'm being boring. A glass of white wine for a jazz, all right. It's nice to change it up now and again. I do like I like a glass of red now and again, or a bottle or two. I had a couple of bottles of red about 5-6 weeks ago, one night, and that was pretty. I knew it in the morning, Shit, it was pretty. I enjoyed it. It was all right, but yeah, I didn't enjoy the next day too much because obviously I'm just not used to it. But the blueberry radler I thought was decent from Home Bargains. Blueberry radler. Don't know if I've seen it or not. Yeah, don't know about that one. I say all the American beers are still there. I said a few weeks ago they had Oak and Citra for 99p a bottle. And they were quite long dated as well, so I bought 4 of those, drunk them fairly quickly. So that was pretty good. There was only 20 odd bottles on the shelf, so they must have just had a stray case come in, a couple of cases, and I would put it at 99p, kind of thing. Probably got sent to the wrong store or something. So I picked up 4 of those. That was pretty good. They were tasting pretty good. every now and again you go in the next day and there's another load of different stuff. It's like they do change it up quite regularly. When stuff sells out, then they're like, oh, we'll get this and we'll get that, just to fill the shelf. So I've got a bottle of Budvar Dark. You're talking about Budvar earlier. Got a bottle of that I want to review. Obviously, I had it a bunch of times, but yeah, I thought I'd give that a go. It's quite a nice, pleasant beer. I like the regular Budvar, to be honest. If I can get a can of that other thing, I might get a can or a pack of Budvar Original and do a side by side to see what it's all about. Yeah, that's quite an interesting collab. I thought they might have collabed with someone like Lost and Grounded or someone like that. That would have been quite an interesting one, like a lager brewery, or Utopian, or what's the other one? Can't remember them. There's one in London, and there's the other one. Gone blank. Anyway, cheers. I know there's other people on at the minute, so yeah, welcome on in. Probably have to go and get that. So I'm going to chop and change tonight, I think. I'm probably going to go and get that IPA. This one. It's a bit bitter, although I've not had any of these for probably about a week and a half, 2 weeks nearly. I'm kind of like, yeah, I want some bitterness again, because I've been drinking the other New England stuff, and I'm already getting saturated by it. I don't think I can stick to one style of beer, any IPAs or New England or West Coast. I get bored with it. Although I've drunk a lot of that beer. God knows how many cans I've had. I've probably 30, 40 maybe the last month and a half, something like that. But yeah. Anyway, what else? Anyone else having a crack in a beer? What's going on? Some messages. You forgot a beer. I did. So I put the link out. I'm not going to have loads of people on, nothing like that. Just. Yeah, Jake's coming on in a minute, so yeah, I'll actually go and get that beer now, because I want to pour it out. And why does this look filthy? Really filthy. I've cleaned it. It looks terrible. I'll go and wash the glass again. Where do we get to before I go? My other half got me a Northern Monk beer on Friday. Rocket Lolly, I think. Yeah, it's not for me. Yeah, I saw it in. I see that. I remember I've seen it. I don't know if it was Tesco's or Sainsbury's. It might be Sainsbury's. Yeah, there's a lot of them kind of beers in the supermarket. I hate to say it, I think you're right. They're not. Even when you go to beer festivals, they bring things like Faith, shit like low ABVs, and none of their specials and stuff. None of their patrons. They used to bring all their patrons projects to the beer festivals, all the latest ones. Now they're bringing things like Faith and get out in Tesco's, or wherever. It's everywhere. I don't understand. There you go. Jackman's got an Augustina Helles in the fridge. So that's a proper beer. That's a proper beer. 420. East Coast. Cheers, CB, and anyone who's else is having a puff at the moment. I think I could stick to red ales, but no one brews good ones. Byron just brought out an Imperial 8-point-something%. I can't remember what it's called. I saw it yesterday online and I was like, oh, that sounds interesting. I don't know if I want an Imperial red. I do like them though. But yeah, CB saying hi to Angie. So I'm just going to go and get that beer back in a second. And we're back. It's humid. Byron was sold out before I could get it. Yeah, I'm not up on what people are doing these days. I either see them reviews pop up on YouTube, or I might see the odd photograph on Instagram. I don't really go on to beer websites or whatever anymore. I'm scarcely on Facebook these days, which has been really nice to get away from that. And stuff like that. So yeah, I have no idea what's going on. It's quite nice not knowing, actually. So the next Saturday I'll probably be going to London Craft Beer Fest on the Saturday. We'll see. I want to, but I'm probably just going to go up for the day. Well, I'll say that. It's going to be a bit tricky. I don't know what I'm doing yet. My daughter's having another week in London, so it gives me a chance to sort some more things out in the house. What I've been doing, really. The garden's getting there. Things like that. Just easier. Almost time to cook pork tender. Oh, right, nice. That sounds amazing. Garlic mash. I love garlic mash. I do a pretty good garlic mash myself, actually. Sweet peas. Munchies. Munchies. What is munchie? I mean, it's like, oh, I'm really hungry, I'm getting the munchies. And then you got munchies, the sweets over here. What is munchies? That's an interesting one. Getting that Verdant Invisible ceiling. I do like that one they have. They've rebrewed it. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of Verdant cask getting down this way at the moment, or across this way from Vernon at the moment. So which is quite nice. There's a couple of places in Broadstairs that do it, and the Broadstairs Folk Week starts next Friday as well. So no doubt I'll be over there. It'll probably be the week after, maybe. I'm going to go during the week. I generally tend to avoid the weekends. Go there in the afternoon and listen to some folk music. It's pretty good. And a few kind of ales. There's plenty of micro pubs that got bands and things like that going on. And then hopefully the weather's a little bit better than it has been as well. So you kind of need the weather for things like that. But yeah, so I'll probably pop around over there. There's some good bars over there now. Andy over at the Royston is a top dude. So if you ever get down this way, and the Royston right next to the railway station as well. Sugar cookies made with Joey's special butter. Right, got you now. I know. Got you. Right, let's crack this DC Brow, the Corruption India Pale Ale. 6%. It's 80 IBUs. So it's more of just a standard IPA, nothing double or anything like that about it, but it's just bitter. And it's not hazy, so more for that shit. Yeah, I forgot to wash the glass, never mind. It's kind of got that resiny orange look. Like a one finger whitehead, nothing crazy about it. That's how I've drunk dozens of these over the last month or so. But yeah, it's a nice looking marmalade-esque IPA. So let's get that settle, finish off this cider. Yeah. Not too bad. Talking to a buddy earlier about ciders for instance, in America, and they don't have too many. To the point, it's almost over there. At least it's kind of slightly frowned upon by the sound of it. Maybe it's certain parts of the states. I was like, oh, I didn't even know that. I knew that it didn't have so many ciders, but it seemed to be more frowned upon. Guys drinking cider over there, so it's like, oh, okay, it's not over here, that's for sure. Especially some of it's some strong shit. You get to the local cideries, like 8-9%, like Scrumpies down in the West Country, and it'll put you on your arse, for sure. This is more a session cider if you do session ciders, but it's a more mainstream. But yeah. There's about half a dozen or so, maybe more cideries in my local county, Kent. It's my local county because I'm in it. In my home county, which I don't think they ever used to be. It's more the last probably 10 years or so, but they've become quite popular. So I'm getting into them slowly. As I say, since January I've been having a few. I've done a review of this one earlier. It's the first review I've done in about 5 or 6 weeks, so which is cool. Trying to get back into it a little bit. Dog is driving up the wall. But we'll see how it goes. I was going to do some reviews in the garden this afternoon. Ended up I went shopping and then got some bits. Got a bit of food shopping as well. Not too much, but some more beer, a few stouts, all that sort of thing. How doing, Paul? Hope you're doing okay. How's things with you, mate? I did see you posted another review earlier, but not got to it yet. It's like I get the notifications of these things. Like, oh, that's good. That's it. You know, it's just not I don't want to. It's just like I have to be in the mood to watch reviews of anything on YouTube. I have to be in that mood. If I'm in that mood, I'll watch like back to back for hours, and yeah, I'll just binge watch a channel for whatever amount of time. All good but tired. Heading to work soon. Oh shit, that sucks. Now, as long as you're okay, man. Hopefully your health kick is still kicking in and stuff. It's always hard at the beginning, though. I found that in past where I've had little, even about a month ago, I was pretty good for a couple of 3 weeks, and then just like, you know. But I will get back into that. It's just I'm still eating relatively good. As I had a salad earlier. Trouble is, eating healthy, it costs an absolute fortune, and all the shit food, it's miles cheaper. So it's not, well, do you know what I mean? It's that whole thing of make it cheaper, then people will eat healthier, and just, you know, whatever. But yeah, that's how that goes. Even healthy things like salmon and that tuna and stuff, it's so expensive. It's like, Jesus, you know. And chicken, when chicken's a fairly good one, chicken is so, over here at least, eggs are reasonable still, but chicken over here, it's just like so expensive. It's crazy. How you doing, Raggy? Good to see you live earlier, mate. It's been a long time. And I did see messages on Instagram. I've been a bit up and down and stuff. But anyway, we won't go into that. But yeah, all that deal. But I'm getting there. I'm getting them recently. So we even done a review today. You know, it's me saying 6 weeks ago, since my last review, I actually done a review, and it was a cider. Yeah. Did I throw it away? Yeah. How long you've been listening? But yeah. I reviewed that earlier. Regular cider, nothing too fandangled. But yeah, it's all right. But yeah, hope you're good anyway. I can't believe you're still drinking them kegs and they're okay. It's just like amazing. How many you got left? Have you nearly got through them all yet? I guess you're drinking all the stuff that was left over. I mean, you did go a bit crazy by the sound of it. And I'm sorry I couldn't make it. It was just, it was a combination of I couldn't get there because I think it was the last day of term. Was it the 21st or something like that? Friday. Obviously, I had to be here for my daughter, and she finishes at 3:15. The time if I'd have got the 4 o'clock train to London, that would have been 5:15. And then Nottingham, an hour and a half, and then it's just by the time I got there, it had been really quite late. So yeah, it's a bit tricky. And then anyway, I couldn't anyway because my daughter has brownies during term time as well. So she had a trip to the beach that night as well, so she wanted to go. So it's just one of them deals. I couldn't get there. But, so yeah, congrats on all that. Not really spoken to you for a long time, so I hope you're good. Good to see you live though, and good to see your head's not bashed up at the moment. That's a good thing. So that's cheers to that. Get an Uber next time. Get an Uber. Yeah, it's a long walk from the town to your house. And even now, I can walk a hell of a lot more than say a couple of years ago. That's still a walk, you know. I mean, even when you know, without the beer, you know, a few beers and you got to get an Uber for sure. But good to see you anyway. Right, I'm going to come back to that, or shall I just neck it? I'll just neck it. It's easier. It's only a little bit to neck, so I reckon I could be able to manage that. Drink it while it's cold. Right then, so I will review this. So I'll give you a little sneak peek. So Home Bargains job. I say I've had all the beers from Home Bargains over the last few weeks. Well, since they first come out. Some are really good, like this one. One or two are really bad. I was really disappointed with some of the stouts. The one or two of the stouts are good. Two of them pretty bad. I was quite impressed with the cucumber sour. And all of these breweries beers were decent, but this is the pick for me. So the Corruption India Pale. I've got a burp because I've drunk that quick. I know it's muted. I just muted it. I just belched. So yeah. So this is for me quite a nice. I think it's a more Pacific Northwest type beer. I can't remember the hops in this. I think it's. I don't think it says on here. Let's have a little look. The Corruption. UPT. I'll set that one there. Yeah, Pacific Northwest IPA brewed with Pale 2 Row, C10, honey, and Victory malts. Exclusively hopped with 40 pounds of Columbus hops per brew to ring into 80 IBUs, international bittering units, basically. I think it goes up to 100, and then after that, they reckon your palate can't detect. Like, it could be 1,000 IBUs, but it still tastes like 100. So it only goes up to 100. Yeah, so this comes in at 5. Well, it must be higher ABV. It says it comes in at 6.5. So I'm guessing that's on draft, and I'm guessing cans is 6. But this is this was brewed in America. This one, it weren't one of them UK knockoff type things. This is a 355 12 fluid ounce can. So I heard a pop there. I'll get to you. This beer straddles a line between IPA and Imperial IPA. Has a supportive multi-backbone of assertive hop presence that smacks your mouth with a dank, resinous bitterness, followed by pleasant aromas of pine sap and burnt spruce. This is why I like it. That's why I've drunk lots of it. So let's get rid of that. We've got Josh.
How are you, Craig?
I'm all right, mate. Yeah, not bad. Just waffling on about beer and shit.
There you go. That's what I like to hear.
Yeah. Back to trying to get back more into this sort of thing.
Yeah.
You know,
I was gonna go live yesterday, beer bowl, but I was like, I didn't drink anything yesterday. I didn't have a beer at all.
No, I didn't. I was going to. I messaged Sammy about 6 o'clock my time, and I was like, are you around? He said he might be, but depends on sleep and stuff. And then I was like, yeah, I might have a sleep myself, which I did. And then I woke up at like 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, I'm not going live then. And then I was listening to Thrashes for a while and I think Drew went live offline a bit later on. And then I fell asleep about an hour later and woke up at about 7 this morning. Been up since 7, so it's good to get the sleep for a change.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah. You drinking a beer or? Yes, you are. That's me. Why did I drop him?
Basement.
I pressed the wrong button.
So this is a collab, 450 North and Clag Dragon Nuggets.
Ah.
So.
I had a beer from Toppling Goliath about 2 weeks ago. That was pretty good. Pseudo King.
Yeah, it's good. I don't really. I mean, I haven't really too many IPAs from 450. They always make sours and stuff. So
Yeah, I've never
I
had
figured I'd
nothing
give it a
from them.
shot.
I've never had nothing from them at all. We do get them now and again over here. But they have been available. But again, the price point, it's like, you're looking £9-10 a pop.
Yeah.
I mean, we've even got some Trillium over here. We're cutting tiles recently. It was like £11 a can. On the regular market, not just someone or they're actually becoming.
Yeah.
They're very gettable now at the moment, but they're not selling because people, no one's buying. No one's going to buy a lager from Trillium for £7 or £8 a can. It's just not going to happen.
I think that's probably the same one that they have at my bottle shop. They have cases still left over of that, and I was like, "What's the deal?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, price point." I mean, I bought a 4-pack. It was all right. It was pretty good. I still got a can left. Fresh.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, but your prices, that's fine. But imported lager, I'd rather go and get a German one.
Yeah.
Just not going to compare, really. I know they're good for what they do, but
a
lager, we'll see.
Yeah.
I saw that. I might be able to.
Yeah.
I might be able to get one of the balls.
Yeah. I'll probably drink that after I drink this one. Me and Jagman.
Is it the happy pale? I think that's.
I got happy, and I got from that grain one. Something.
Yeah, I don't know if I've seen that about, but again, I've not really been looking for stuff or anything. I've just been, I've not been reviewing.
They had those two, and then they had a Helles by them, and then a stout, some sort of like 6%, 5% stout or something.
Right. The stout, the Helles is, I think the Helles, I think the Helles is a core range. They used to have a core range, but they keep chopping and changing what they want to do all the time.
Yeah.
They're a great brewery.
Yeah.
Where some of their double IPAs are just like.
Yeah, they didn't have any. Well, they had single cans of that Veil collab one, but they were sold out by the time I got there. But
yeah, it's good.
Don't they have a amped up version of Happy? There's like Happy, and then there's like Very Happy or something, which is like
super happy. They've done a birthday edition this year. I've actually had Happy and Super Happy on cask over it, which is quite rare and one of the best beers I've had for a while.
Is Super Happy a double IPA or is it a single?
Well, I think Happy is a pale.
Yeah.
And I think Super Happy is an IPA. I don't know. I can't remember. Something like that. But yeah. I saw that. Yeah, just I read that out.
Yeah, DC Browser. I haven't had that beer in a long time. One of my first beers I think had was that Corruption. I was like, ooh, it's hoppy.
It's really bitter. It's not.
I think it's got like 80 IBUs or something like that in it.
Yeah, it's 80. Yeah, 80 IBUs. It's like, and it's like £1.89 a can over here, which is like
that's amazing. That's awesome. You guys are getting it over there. That's cool.
Well, I think that they struck up a deal with the American Brewers Association. And they got a load of beers into a store called Home Bargains. I probably mentioned it before. But
if you see,
you've been drinking the shit out of these. So.
It's called On the Wings of Armageddon. That's a really good one. That was pretty popular back in the day. It's like a Belgian IPA, I think, or something.
Right. When we got this, there's another one. I can't remember. It's called a pale.
It's probably
session IPA. It's like 4.5. I'm like, nah, it's okay.
It's probably either the Public or the Citizen, one of the two.
I can't remember.
You said it's a yellow can? It's like a yellow font?
It's like silver and red.
Oh, that's the Public, I think.
Yeah, I can't remember. Adam will know.
That one, right? Is that the one you're talking about?
Let me just full screen.
That's a pale ale.
It doesn't look like that.
I think it's Citizen. Let me see. That one's yellow. Let me see.
Yeah.
Just a second.
I don't know. I could probably look up because it's on Instagram. It's on
Is it
their,
that one? Oh, that's a Belgian style pale.
Nah, it's not that. Definitely not that.
It might be the red one, the public. That one's pretty popular.
Let me just.
They got so many out there now; it's hard to keep track. So.
Well, unless Adam normally pretty good at these sort of things. I'll look it up. But, I'm trying to think what I'm looking up. It'll be on here somewhere. Let me just. No. Oh, is it? What's there? Oh, it's is it in session? I can't quite.
I think I know what you're talking about, but I can't think of it.
It's got like I can't find an individual. We got the Porter, we got this one, and we got another one.
Oh yeah, I've had the Porter.
Yeah, the pen quarter Porter, robust
Yeah.
Porter. So yeah, that's the one. It's kind of that colour.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
I can't quite see it's out of focus, but it's that.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I've seen that. I haven't had it, but yeah.
Did
Did you buy that too, or you just got the Corruption?
I've drunk all of them already. I've been drinking them for about 3 or 4 weeks since they first.
Corruption's your favorite?
Well, actually, they come out in July, so it's longer. Yeah, it's about a month. It'd have been out about 4 weeks. The Porter's okay. The Corruption's my favourite one of the 3.
Yeah.
And probably my favourite of the bunch, to be honest with you. But
Yeah, they got a bunch out there.
here we go.
In session.
That's what it's in session IPA. Session IPA. Yeah, the Porter.
I guess they changed the
We got the lager as well, so
logo.
I have had all of them, but I can't remember. Good to see you, Jack. Hope you're okay, man.
Oh, Jack, cheers.
Yeah. But yeah, what's this?
So that's the one. I guess they changed the logo now, but that's the one that was pretty highly sought after back in the day. Wings of
Yeah,
Armageddon.
we're not going to get, we're not going to get things like that. But
Yeah.
you never know if these things sold well and it's worth their while. Then they're going to. They'll think, oh, shit, there's a market. But I don't think not enough people are buying out of my store to. I wouldn't say warrant it, but even though they're a good price, people are picking up regular stuff all the time around it, and
Yeah.
I don't know how long this supermarket thing is going to last. But
Yeah, I don't know what they charged me for this because I got 4-packs of each of those Cloud Waters. I don't think they were too expensive. I don't know what they rang up at. Because I got a bunch of other stuff too, but yeah, I don't think it was that crazy. Pretty cheap.
sorry, just catching up here. Forget to.
Yeah, so I got those 2 4-packs of the Cloud Waters. I got the 4-pack of this 450 collab one. I got another Halfway Crooks, this German style Helles lager. And then I got a bottle of Cycle and Monkish, this Imperial Stout, chocolate covered banana. It's like 12%. Apparently it's super. Apparently.
How you doing, Charlie? Yeah, I might be going Saturday afternoon. Next Saturday. It's just kind of like a case of because I've got to go and pick my daughter up on the Sunday. But I don't want to go around there after having a mad session at the beer fest and I'm half drunk, and so I'm debating what to do at the moment. Ideally, I go and crash at Jagman's house on Saturday and then come back down on the Sunday. Hey, Jagman, that's you know.
What was the thing? What was the thing you went to on Tuesday? Wasn't that the?
No, that was the Great British Beer Festival. That was
Okay.
which is another organisation like Camera, which campaign for real ale.
Mm-hmm.
But they've also incorporated quite a bit of craft beer in that as well. It's a good festival, but it lasts from Tuesday to Saturday, so it's like a whole 5 days.
Is the London Craft Beer Festival, is that bigger than? Well, that's probably not as big as the.
Well, it's 4 sessions, Friday and Saturday, so 2 each day sessions. So it's about £55-60 a session, all your beers included. So that runs from half 11 until 4:30, the afternoon session. So, I mean, it's only small pours. It's not crazy, which is you can get through quite, on a good session when you're feeling up to it and stuff. You can do quite easily 30 to 40. Some people do 50 different pours.
That's a lot.
Shit faced, but
That's the thing. I like going to festivals like that, but there he is.
Hello.
How are you doing, boy?
Better late than never.
That's all right. Yeah, that's all good. So yeah, I might be going Saturday afternoon, Charlie. So how you going, Daniel? Good to see you, Daniel. Good dude. Oh, he's got that checkmate that we were talking about earlier. So,
yeah.
That collab.
For the price.
Show this. There we go. It's a collab with Thornbridge and Budvar. Budweiser Budvar.
I want to try some Budvar. Sounds.
The regular's good. We're quite interested to see how that is.
Mm-hmm. But it is. I mean, for like £1.79 or whatever, it's crazy that Rob was selling it in the shop for like £4 odd, and in Lidl it's £1.79.
What, the same beer?
Mm-hmm.
That's nuts.
Yeah, but obviously Lidl brought like a shit ton of it, didn't they? So
yeah,
it's a volume thing. But no, it's damn good. I mean, it's a Czech style lager. If you like that sort of thing, it's good. If you don't, then it's no different from any other Czech style lager. If you know what I mean.
It's a case of me getting my ass up to Lidl, basically. It's like.
Yeah, well, my one near me only had one box of 12 and it's gone. I got 3. I got 4 of them. I got 3 originally, and then when I was in there again, I just picked another one up because there was one left. So, but like it's weird. All like the 71 and Stuart Brew and stuff. They got cases and cases of it. But the Thornbridge one, it was just one little 12-pack.
Yeah, there's a couple of new beers in Home Bargains I noticed this afternoon. I can't remember the name of the brewery, but yeah, pretty awful ratings on Untapped.
Oh really? Yeah.
Below 3,
Oh Jesus! Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, so I was like, if it had been like 3.25 or something,
even a 3.1 is worth the pun, isn't it?
It's like, but they were really low. I was like, okay, well, you can stay on the shelf. Kind of get that vibe, really.
Yeah.
But yeah, good to see you, Daniel. Hope you're okay, mate. Thanks for having me on the other day. That was a nice little stream there for an hour. Good dude. Go and check him out. Right, okay. You're going on Friday. I was originally going to go Friday, but because I thought that's when Jagman was going, but he's going to Saturday afternoon, so I'm only going to do one session this year, if I do one at all.
Did you meet up with Jag at GBBF?
Yeah, I done some live streams.
Oh, I saw it. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I saw it when you were staggering back.
Yeah, well, I wasn't too bad. We were going, the train on the way. We were trying to get to the Southampton Arms, but we went the wrong way. So.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Which I thought we would go. I knew we were going the wrong way, but I thought, we missed, whoever. I don't know who it was, but I thought, they know where they're going. I'll follow them.
Yeah.
Because I was going to go over the other side of the platform and go the other way. And they were like, no, it's here. I'm like, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
One of them.
Some people
when
just
you-
have to learn by themselves.
Yeah, but when you're with a group of people, it's like,
Yeah.
you just go with it, really. But
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. It's still a good time. Yeah, keeping well, Vanessa. Good to see you. But, yeah. How is it, though, that beer? Is it okay?
Yeah, it's decent. It is decent.
Worth
Yes.
it. The price point's about right, then.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's not gonna knock your socks off, but it is really it's good. It's a good interpretation of the style.
Was it? How do you compare it to the OG Budvar?
They're pretty comparable, really.
Yeah.
It's yeah. You can probably tell Budvar steered Thornbridge in the right direction on this one.
It's a weird collab brewery to do your lager, if you ask me. But
Yeah, I know it's strange, isn't it? But
I would have gone like
yeah.
Lost and Grounded or Utopian, or and that's
Yeah.
no disrespect to Thornbridge. It's just
Yeah, I suppose Thornbridge are the size to sort of match Budvar, aren't they? Really, it's probably that sort of thing.
yeah.
I mean,
Capacity.
Budvar are probably way bigger than Thornbridge, but Thornbridge are one of the biggest craft breweries, aren't they, in the UK? So
Well, yeah, it's probably just capacity, I guess, and getting
Yeah.
out to now. Obviously, in supermarkets, they need to produce a certain amount. So yeah, maybe
Mm.
that's probably a factor, I guess. But
and they're pretty good at marketing themselves, aren't they, Budvar?
yeah, they're pretty sharp on social media.
Yeah,
I know. What's the name? I can't remember his name. Ramin. I can't pronounce it either. He's a good dude. One a good big guy who wears the apron and shit. He's always. I mean, they're always at the festivals.
Yeah.
The more craftier ones these days. So that's pretty good. But, so they never used to be. They never used to be at festivals. So I don't know what's changed.
Well, they probably realise that they've got to sort of keep in with people, haven't they? if they're there, then people talk to them and drink them and
Yeah.
all that sort of thing. They don't sort of fade into obscurity, really.
Yeah, no, absolutely. But no, I'd say Josh has got some Cloudwater beers in the minute, so
I
pretty
do.
cool.
Yeah, bloody hell.
I got Happy and I can never think of the other one. The Grain one, Gossip to Grain or something. I think.
Okay.
They're both pale ales. But yeah, we just got
Yeah.
a big Cloudwater. Well, not a big Cloudwater drop. We got those two. We got the Hellas. We got a stout by them, and single cans of the Cloudwater Veil. But that was sold out by the time I went to the shop. But yeah,
One of the Chubbles, I'd imagine.
yeah.
Oh yeah, the trouble
Forever
stuff.
Troubles, I think, or something like that.
Yeah, we have 4 different Chubbles this year. They're,
Yeah, I sort of missed the
Triple,
trouble
double.
stuff this year.
I only had the. I can't. Is it something? There's a number. Something North. That one. Gold can.
Oh yeah.
But we had that on cask again down here, so that was good.
Oh well, that's a bit different, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what we got at the shop.
Let me just. Come on. Here we go.
So,
Yeah, the Hellas is. I think the Hellas is a regular core range. I think.
Yeah, and same as
yeah.
Happy, isn't it? I think.
So I
Yeah.
got the top. I got the top two, the Happy and the Gossip and the Grain. So I haven't had either one of them yet. I almost picked up the Hellas, but I was like, eh. Or I don't know if you guys had the Dusk. Have you had the Dusk?
I don't drink a lot of. I haven't had that much. In
I
the way of,
don't see it that much, to be honest with you. You've probably got better selection there, Josh, than I've seen in like my local bottle shop.
That's crazy.
Yeah, just don't see it really. And I was in my sort of local bottle shop on Friday and just talking to the guy who works there about sort of because Cloudwater are going to start doing their V series again.
yeah, I'm going to try and get those.
Yeah, I've got it just for the continuation, but I mean, he was saying like they're actually like a bit of a nightmare to work with and stuff now. I think there's problems at Cloudwater. Like they've been pretty open about it, haven't they? Like getting rid of people and all that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And it's almost like that the V series is like, oh shit, we better bring in some serious money.
They need to get that brewer back to brew them. The one at the
Yeah.
Shore Shop. You know,
Yeah,
he's the guy who actually originally brewed them, but obviously he's
Yeah.
not going to come back to unless they pay him handsomely. Then Just going to push
Yeah,
the price,
exactly.
I guess. But I've still got the original bottles downstairs.
I got rid of all mine.
I've still got mine. So if I
still a ton of everything.
If I do get them and go through them again, then I can. Here's what it used to look like.
Exactly.
And then I can put the OG, because I've actually got a playlist of all them in a playlist. I could link that down.
I never reviewed. I reviewed all of them. I never did the first one. I drank it. I drank it at the bottle shop in Canterbury, but I never reviewed the first one. Just because I didn't really know what it was at the time. If you know what I mean, it was just that's cool. There's a lot of hype around it.
2015, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
So yeah, good stuff. A few more comments here. Back to the Budvar. Isn't it something to do with Budvar's UK salesperson that used to work? Probably.
Yeah, makes sense.
I didn't know that, but he goes everywhere these days. He's not nice guy. On the Beaks.
He loves his i7.
Idaho 7.
Yeah, I know Cloudwater just brought out another proper double IPA, the Boutica. I did see that the other day.
Oh, okay.
So they're doing different hops of that.
Yeah.
Seems to be another series. Hey, DMBC. Right, brother. Good to see you, man. Hope you're keeping well. Hope it's not too hot over there for you today. I had dusk at Raggy's wedding on mini keg. It was okay, a bit thin.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah.
So I had a short shot beer for ages. I say I've not really been drinking like UK craft stuff really. Since all this American stuff's coming, it's like, Jesus, you know.
I mean,
price points as well.
Yeah, it was so funny because look, when I was in the bottle shop on Friday, there was a fridge and it had 2 shelves of Trillium beers, and I was thinking to myself, if this was like sort of 6 years ago or whatever, I would have absolutely like creaming my pants and I would have brought every single one of them. But it was just like, I was like, I'm not going to spend that much on those beers. Like when I can have a Verdant right next to it, or a Beak or whatever. I don't need to have those. But like, but it was just so strange to see it in Ipswich, 2 shelves of Trillium beers.
Yeah,
it was really,
Insane.
crazy. Yeah, they did during the pandemic, and that's why I didn't drink any beers from them for about 2.5 years at all.
Yeah, I've only had collabs. This is the first time I've seen actual Cloudwater come to the States in like my area. So
yeah, I mean, they must get over there. It's just I don't know. I don't know how what they've done there. But yeah, they did.
Omnipolo is another one too.
Mind you, I mean, they brew them in Canada, so I don't know if you get them across from there or
Yeah,
European ones, or I don't know.
Let me see what the cans say. I would imagine that.
I know. Yeah, I know that some of the really stupid stouts that Canada get, or certainly used to, you don't even get over here. They don't, it's just Canada only, because they brew over there as well. A bit like Innocent Gun, they selective market.
Yeah.
For Canada only. So I don't know what that's all about. But yeah, I know they did. We've got a couple of places locally that have started getting Cloudwater beers in since all that shit show. So, but yeah, Chill Chain and all that.
They're both from the UK. So.
No, the Omnipolo, I meant.
Oh, the Omnipolo. I think you're talking about the Cloudwater ones.
Yeah, not Cloudwater, no. That'd be weird. Cloudwater brewing in Canada.
Cloudwater and
yeah. But no, how much were they a can?
Oh, I got 4. You have to get 4 packs. So I'm not sure how much they were. They weren't too expensive. Like 15 for a 4-pack, maybe.
That's really good.
Yeah.
That's good.
But I also got a bunch of other stuff too, like more hype stuff. Like I think that stout bottle I got from Cycle was probably like $25 or something. But yeah,
that's pretty good. Mind you, what's the size of the bottle? Is it like 375 or?
yeah. Yeah, it's around that.
Yeah.
I can go. Let me go grab. Let me see. I'll show
Sounds,
you.
sounds about right. I know they're bloody expensive. You're looking at about £30 a pop over here for one of those.
Definitely.
I think Brewdog bars got a few bits in, didn't they?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, there's probably mega money in a Brewdog bar.
Well, when Rory smashed one, that's all I remember that.
Oh, yeah.
So, shit.
Yeah, so I got this Cycle. Well, yeah, this is bigger than a. Well, this is the Cycle Monkish one. The
Oh shit.
you can't buy a World Series.
That's a collab. Bloody hell.
Yeah, with chocolate covered banana. I guess this has lactose in it too. But yeah, Cycle and Monkish. And then I got these two. We got that big drop of Bottle Logic, and that's one of the Bottle Logic ones I got.
Oof. Fuck.
%.
Yeah,
And
that shit's some of the best starts I've ever had.
And then this one I got.
Oh my god.
Jesus,
Barley wine.
vanilla barley wine.
Fucking hell, man.
Yeah, so. One of these days I'll crack them open. Not today.
Beer porn right
Right.
there. Just fuck. Yeah. Nice. Nice. You're probably right, Adam. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
What's weird is Miscellaneous lives around, so he's in that area. He doesn't even get Cycle, but we're getting all kinds of Cycle.
We get them from time to time, but you have to pay big bucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You tend to see Bottle Logic more than Cycle, I think,
Yeah,
over here.
I know Bottle Logic were on that website. I can't remember what it's called, a few weeks back, and they sold like that.
Yeah.
apparently this is one of their thickest barrel aged stouts they put out, which is. I'm not
I mean,
sure
that's a mental collab. Bottle
Yeah.
Logic, Cycle collab. That's just like. I know Bottle Logic done a collab with brewery in Australia. It's down Sam's Way. He was blown away, but how I can't remember the brewery, but yeah, which is
Yeah, we
pretty
got a
rad.
bunch of Cycle and a bunch of
Home Brew Export, yeah, that's the website I was trying to think of. I just jumped.
sour.
Yeah, Suds and Soda, yeah. I mean, they sell out really quick. Yeah. Oh, was it only sours? I thought they were okay. I did.
I never had a Bottle Logic sour or a while.
I don't know if I want one. Not for that. Not for the prices.
Mm-mm.
I'd rather go and get a bottle of Cantillon.
Although I got a 4-pack of the Bottle Logic IPA or a double IPA, something like that.
I didn't realise there were sours. I just went onto the pile,
But yeah,
sold out.
that's the Bottle Logic drop that we got like a week or two ago.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Oh, you did show me this.
and
More-
then
more- I missed it.
there's the Cycle one.
Go back that last photo. And that's just like porn right there.
Yeah,
How much would all that cost? You got one of each. You know, small
they're
house.
probably about $20 a pop at least. So I mean that's a lot.
A couple of hundred there.
Yeah, that let's see.
Probably about $300, something like that. Guessing.
There's
Probably
18 different ones.
Oh, so yeah, more. So you're looking,
20
yeah,
pop.
380, 360,
Yeah,
360.
it's insane. It was hard to choose. I had to like decide which ones I wanted to pick.
That's crazy, man.
I'm already spending money on other beer. Yeah, the Rare Dose is great. I
Yeah,
saw a bottle of Saturday by Cycle. Saturday 2022 is still in the fridge. I haven't cracked open yet either.
we got a bunch of. Is it Rare Barrel? Or is it something else? We've got white labels. They were stuck on
Rare Barrels has the
Rare Barrel.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a bunch of those a few years back, like 20 odd different bottles, but they were like, I think they were like £30 or £40 a pop, 30 quid a pop. I think they were. It's like there's about 20 odd of them. It's like shit. If you got money, you know, you could buy a couple of each, throw them down in the cellar, and just forget about them. You know. But,
Yep.
yeah. Can't justify that shit, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I just picked up 2 bottles of the Dogfish 120, the one that's aged in Utopia's barrels. I'm gonna drink one fresh.
Yeah, I've heard about that. Is that a Worldwide Stout on it, aged in Utopian?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I've got one of them still down in the fridge.
The
I can't remember what it
regular
is.
120 or the one that Utopia's ones?
No, not the Utopia. It's more one of the more regular. I can't get it. It's just easier.
The regular 120 or the Worldwide?
I don't know. No, it's the Worldwide Stout.
Oh yeah.
And then I've got a Dogfish head as well. Angie kindly gave them to me when I was over.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
I like to drink the 120s fresh and then save one for like 5-6 years or 5 to 7 years.
They've made a bit of a comeback in. You just hear their name more often now. It was like for a while, it was like they were just sort of they're an old school brewery or whatever, and now you see. I don't know if they're just doing a bit of a push again to try and.
Well, now they now they're kind of like they're half owned with Sam Adams, so like Sam Adams and Dogfish joined forces. Now they're like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so maybe that's why you probably hear a little more about them. Yeah, Dogfish they're great. They've always been a great staple. Raison to Extra, 120 Worldwide Stout, old school barley wine.
Yes, it's definitely not the Utopian one, that's for sure. Yeah, Andy picked up a 4-pack when we was over at a garage, or a gas station as you call it. The guy's like, oh,
got the yellow top. That means the danger warning.
No, it's a green one.
Yeah.
Wake up, Worldwide Stout.
Oh yeah. So it's probably about. They always say 15 to 17%. Yep.
This one is.
It's high ABV.
15.3.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I don't know if Angie's getting another one or not, but we were going to do a joint review on it. And she gave me one of these as well.
I don't think I've seen it.
From
Flying Dog.
So,
yeah.
So it's one of their. Well, it's the regular porter in it, but this is a barrel aged, bourbon barrel aged. Yeah, plenty of swivel there
on the shelves. I know she's.
So she bought 4-pack of each. At a gas station, it's like.
Yeah, right.
The lecture is just like mind blowing.
That's cool. Yeah. Well, 4-pack of 15% stout.
Okay.
Well, that I think a 4-pack of this was just under $40.
It's crazy, isn't it? Really, considering the ABV.
The ABV
$10 a bottle was pretty good, really.
So you're looking at about what, £8?
Yeah.
All right, what is it? Not a 330. It's I guess it's a 355, but
yeah.
Either way, it's like shit. Yeah, 12 through an ounce. God damn, it's like if you know what you're getting. But yeah, so we're going to review them at some point. But
it was last year Saturday by Cycle, just a blend of different barrels apparently, but we'll see how good it is. They do the Sunday through whatever is series, but Saturday.
I love the ziggy zagginess of it.
Yeah. And then obviously I need to crack this one because I pick it up every year.
Oh yeah.
Oh right. Yeah.
So
they had. I never got to it, but they had Alesmith's Numbskull on cask at the Great British Beer Fest.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I don't know what vintage. I didn't want it anyway. But I had a beer from Spyglass, which was quite good.
Yeah, I seen you drinking Spyglass. That was cool.
Yeah. I think it's Drone Double IPA or something. It was called. I've had some good things from you guys. I think more bumpy and.
Yeah.
and Alex. I think that they go on about them quite a lot. 'Cause I think they're up that way. I don't know how far they get out in the States, Spy Glove. But same with
So-
Fidens. So it's like
So this one, the 2022, is a blend of stouts, aged in Eagle Rare, Wild Turkey, Rare Breed, Old Forester, Birthday Bourbon, 2020, and Woodford Reserve Masters Collection Chocolate Rye, 12%.
oof, that sounds awesome.
12. Yeah,
If you're gonna drink beer, drink
yeah, right.
something like that.
It's pretty much almost bourbon.
Save your liver, and save it for that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like,
Rather than the endless 4-packs of Riney.
yeah, it's like, do you know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
and then you wouldn't drink very often,
No, exactly. Yeah.
so you could, you just want that cold beer, didn't you? It's like,
Yeah, that's what it is for me nowadays.
yeah. West Coast Double A from Bolton. That was also okay. So you all went into it. I don't know. I've been out of the loop for the last.
Yeah, I got 2 Bottle Logic. Well, 2 4-packs of Bottle Logic. One's a West Coast Pilsner, and the other one's IPA, double IPA. Pretty good.
Oh, it was Cycle he smashed. I knew he smashed something. We were talking about that earlier, but yeah.
he missed
Yeah,
it.
yeah. He just bought it from a Brewdog bar and fucking smashed it. It's like,
Yeah,
it's about
cycle
30
beers are
about-
great.
it's about bloody 30 quid or 40 quid or whatever it was. Crazy.
Yeah, you'd pay a premium from Brewdog.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've seen those. I've seen a few of them. We've had 1 or 2 down our way for a while. They're not really, don't really sell, but 500ml bottles, it's like shit, like 25 plus quid.
I live less than an hour from Vale. So here's the thing about Vale. I used to go to Vale. So they opened up around here 2016. I used to go every release. Every Tuesday I'd be there buying cases of stuff.
Yeah.
And then now, like the quality just, they have a bunch of different locations now. And I'd rather just go to Triple Crossing. They do better stuff. But yeah. I know they, like their dark days, which is around like Christmas time, like after around that type of area. But yeah, even then it's not like the hype's not really there like it used to be. But
Yeah, I agree, Harry.
yeah, Bottle Logic's great.
I mean, same with Cycle. Them two, they're all about the stouts. Them 2 breweries.
Mm-hmm.
I've not had nothing from Cycle, but
Yeah,
generally what I've heard, it's all about the stats,
Mhm.
and blow your fucking head off. So
Yeah, if you like, I mean, a lot of them are kind of pastry stouts. You gotta like that kind of style, high ABV stuff for sure. But
yeah. Hey, how you doing, Keith? You all right, brother? Good to see you, man.
I'd
you keeping well?
probably say the Lagunitas Willatize Stout for the price point for that 4-pack. Like,
Yeah, I looked out for it, but it's an annual release, so obviously I don't know
Yeah.
what time of year they come out. No, I think it's normally in the fall. So,
around yeah.
or Halloween onwards, or what? I can't remember.
Yeah, it's like fall time. Yeah.
So it's like I bought a 4-pack of this, and when I've still kept a bottle, but I fucked up the review on this.
Yeah.
I messed up the review. It's a beer I've always wanted to try. They used to have it in what's the name of the bloody store? Not Wilkinson's. What's the name of the store? These come down here. Now it's the Northern Superstore.
Morrison's.
Morrison's, that's it.
Yeah,
They were-
got there.
They were in there for a while.
Really?
They were
yeah.
certainly in a supermarket for it. Was a white label though, with that on it. This has obviously been redesigned. So bloody hell, I used to really love Lagunitas straight up IPA for a while. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I've got to get my hands on this one, and it wasn't nowhere locally for me. I really looked for it, and then it stopped for whatever reason. I was like, oh, that's annoying. And I thought I bought a 4-pack when I was over there. I was like, oh great, I'm gonna save at least one to bring home, and I think the other 3 I took to Joey's bloody comedy night without realising. I took beer for me. I didn't realise, and then they put it into where everyone else is, and it was like, fuck.
All right, it's the collective.
So it's one of those deals. Like, oh, okay, whatever. You know, I didn't know that at the time. I was just going to cane it all on my own, but whatever. Well, I did have a Toppling Goliath Porter or an MP Stout. I think it was an MP Stout, so that was right. I thought, I'm going to go through this shit and I'm having that, you know. They had a Speedway Stout in can as well, which I was going to have next, and then it gone. So. Oh,
really? Yeah.
But yeah, good to see you, Keith. Good to see you, man. 60-minute IPA dropped here as well. Yeah, I did see them about for a while. I think I had what's the one in between? Is it the 90? Is it the 90-minute? Can't remember.
Yeah,
whatever it is.
60, 90, and 120.
Yeah, I had the 90 on tap when I was over there. I had a couple of pints of that. I was pretty fucking raggy after that. But yeah, it was good though. And a few other bits and bats. Just it's good. We stayed at the Harry Buffalo. That's where we had that on tap. A place called the Harry Buffalo.
Harry Buffalo.
Yeah.
Very good.
Well, it's obviously, I think it's a chain over there. So,
okay.
So yeah, but they're open really late. But yeah. Adam saying you used to get the regular Gonzo. Yeah, we used to get that. Used to be on Beers of Europe quite a lot. I remember. We used to get a lot of Flying Dog.
I know. Yeah, I mean they're in
Doggy Style and
they're in
Flying
Wetherspoons for a
and,
point, weren't they? And,
yeah, Flying and the Belgian IPA.
Yeah,
I remember reviewing it pissed up in Leeds one night in Tap Leeds. When the first time I went to Leeds, I was on my own. It's 3 in the morning. I looked back on it. I looked at the review of like, there's no way I'm going to post that.
Yeah. But, I've still got that. I've got the video somewhere. I must do on an old phone or computer or something of me, you, and Harry in Head of Steam in Leeds reviewing Quack.
That fucking bike.
Yeah,
well,
that bike, and it's a shambles. It's a shambles of reviews. It's funny.
I still want to see it. You should put it unlisted. That'd be funny as fuck.
We barely talk about the beer. There's a few talk about
It doesn't matter. The beer is like ignore it. You know? Listen to this load on.
I need to dig those out.
You do. You got to upload. If you still got them, that'd be awesome, man.
I definitely have never deleted them, so they're somewhere.
Wake up, it's great. I was going to do this earlier. Sorry, mate. And I've just seen your message because I'm such an idiot.
I was going to grab another beer.
Yeah. It'll be on for a little while longer, yeah. Sorry, mate. It's only 20 minutes later. If you're still around, Jackman. It's warm. Right, let's catch up on these comments. People saying hi. Oh, 2 comments. Okay. Sorted. Done. This is going down really nice. It's not so burny. I felt really burny on New England stuff. So I had a couple of days off the beer. Was it 2 days or 1 day? 2 days. I go out for another beer Friday. Can't remember. I've had a few beers Friday, but I think I had 2 Friday. And nothing yesterday. Nothing all day today until start of this. So 9 o'clock, not bad. Might pick up some bits locally. for reviewing. But I'm going to start reviewing more regular stuff rather than craft. Just basically a price point thing. What people can get more regularly. Half the beers I review are like one and dones, and unless they're core range, to get that, that's alright. So, I'm sweating like anything here. I need a haircut already. Need a haircut. I got a haircut. I gotta get a haircut. I gotta get a haircut. I gotta get a haircut.
I just cracked that open from Buxton.
Oh yeah,
Supermarket.
I think I reviewed.
Citra and Olicana.
Is that Tesco's jobby? That's right.
It's Tesco's, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know if they'd done any others in that series.
I think they do, but they don't chuck them all into Tesco's, I think.
Yeah,
So,
probably
yeah.
on their website.
I'm going to go to the brewery next week because we're up in the Peak District for a little walking holiday.
Oh, cool.
And I've been to the bar in Buxton a few times, but we've never actually gone to the brewery, so we're going to go there. And they've got like food trucks and the normal stuff. But it looks idyllic, so hopefully the weather's nice because it looks.
It's a place you need a car to go up there. It's annoying.
Yeah.
There's no real public transport.
No, exactly. Yeah, luckily the missus drives.
yeah, that's cool.
But
sorry, I didn't see your thing.
I was fucking getting attacked by a bug.
Oh, I hope you feel better soon. So. Sorry. How you doing? You got your pale ale, I guess, on the go?
Oh, of course. I've just got a little.
Oh yeah.
You know,
I'm not even going to put that on screen.
it's a Sunday, isn't it? Got to chill out.
Synonymous with some. But no, it's.
I'm just going to drink stouts one night with you lot. I'm gonna...
Oh, you'll be fucked. You know, there'll be no walking in the morning, lad.
No. Although there is a Lervig one that's in Gorilla at the minute. I think it's only like 4.9%.
All right.
It's quite good.
That's no good.
Yeah, no, you want the 15% of that Craig just put on screen.
Lervig do some real big old stouts. That's what they're renowned for.
Yeah.
Really. Another brewery. There's a lot of brewery renowned for stouts. That's another one. But 5 points. I mean, they're all right, but no. You don't drink stouts though, anyway. So
No, now and then I'll share one with my mate Andy. And they're cool, but yeah, I'm not a massive. Don't we? I'll get into my lager again, the old Helles.
yeah. Did you have one earlier? Did you have that Helles?
No, I then remembered I got it because I think Sam's got a bottle of that Helles as well, and he said, "Oh, do you want to drink at the same time?" So I'll leave that.
That's fair.
Got a few other things in there. Actually, last beer can drink that same Cloudwater beer we've got tonight.
You know, I might try and get. I should be able to get hold of one of them. The Happy. I don't know about the other one. I think the Bottleneck in Broadstairs. I think they might have that, but if not, it doesn't matter. I've had it a few times, so yeah, good beer.
Yeah, Cloudwater have been getting back on it lately. These have been good.
Oh, they've been good for a while. I think since last year they've been really pretty damn strong, you know. How you doing, Jimmy? Right.
Jake's drinking out of a proper man's glass.
It's because I had a Czech lager before, so I had to. And now I'm chucking in hazy IPAs into it.
Is that a smooth tankard or a dimpled? I couldn't tell.
It's that like that beer, you know, that Beer Hawk one. It's got like dimples around the bottom, the one that they did for like Oktoberfest. But I think Braybrook do this glass as well.
Oh, that's the name of the brewery I was trying to think earlier. Braybrook, yeah.
They do.
Yeah, it's a good glass, proper. It's a sturdy job.
Braybrook are awesome.
Yeah.
Out of all the lager breweries, I have to say I think Braybrook are the best.
Yeah. They at the Everton White Horse, where I go to quite regularly, they always have Braybrook on tap. That's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
their house lager.
I mean, I got Jagman from last year, a couple of years ago. So you got to try this brewery.
Uh-huh.
They're just like for lagers and that Hair of the Dog first beer every second day at a beer festival. Bravery.
Oh yeah.
Just sorts you out, you know.
Oh
They've
yeah,
got
yeah. Same as that. Yeah.
nice looking grass. Yeah, he's a fanboy now. So, but yeah, they are very good. Yeah, good to see you, Jimmy. Hope you're keeping well, man. Hope you had a good weekend. All that jazz. You got a beer going, or was it a bit late, or whatever? Yeah. But yeah, no.
I'm out of beers.
Yeah, so I've got a full week off work next week, so it's
Oof.
good. Yeah, so it's a few tonight.
Liver's starting
Yeah.
to get a bit just get scared.
Yeah.
You know? It's supposed to be nice, like midweek onwards. So
yeah. So yeah, because we're not
or
going
better anyway. So.
I've got tomorrow off, but we're not going until Tuesday. So yeah, by the time we get there, hopefully it's
What you
Yeah,
not
drink,
so rainy.
man?
Weather looks pretty good for Saturday, doesn't it?
I haven't gone looked that far ahead, but
Yeah.
I'm still umming and ahhing. I want to, but I might have to crash at yours on Saturday night.
Hey.
So that's what I'm thinking.
By the way, you'll have a guest check, man.
Yeah.
And unless you've got plans with some old sort, I don't know. But
No, I've got no one booked in.
no one booked in. Right, you might get lucky. So you know,
You never know.
He's got church on Sunday, Craig. So you better.
I can get some earplugs. So, you know. but, yeah. So anyway, we'll see.
Yeah.
Because I don't want us to go back to the mother-in-law's pissed up.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
So it's either that or come home and then come back again on Sunday to pick her up and then come back again. It's like,
Yeah. I know what you mean, mate. Yeah.
so I'm like, oh, maybe, you know, I haven't got my ticket yet anyway, but I'm thinking of coming up Saturday morning, doing that, and then whatever.
No probs.
Even if we go back to the beer grill or whatever, you know, unless
Yeah.
you boys going somewhere else after, I don't know.
No, there's no. We haven't worked out the plan, but we'll.
You'd probably go the wrong way though if you did.
Oh,
So-
fucking- don't worry, Matt's not coming, but brewer mate Lee is.
Oh right, he was a laugh. He can drink. Oh,
Yeah.
he's all right. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Jordan. I just missed your.
Jagman, what are you drinking? I was thinking about cracking up one of those
Come on,
claw waters here soon.
Yeah, man.
few pints of
Come
coffee.
That's that
Plain.
But we can do that.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'll go for you.
Grains one next, if you like, mate. Have a little gossip in the.
Cheers, Jordy.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm down.
Bloody song.
Oh man, Max filled that glass, Jake.
It's a good song, but it gets people singing that once they've had a few jars.
Oh yeah,
One of those. It's like Sweet Caroline, that kind of shit.
Yeah, you can't help but, and then everyone just goes mad at the, because it's a hard song to dance to. Come on, Eileen. It's a hard.
Well, yeah, but after
you can't really dance to it, can you? You just have to go mad at it.
yeah.
just sing.
Yeah.
I don't know what's worse, singing or
Here's
dancing.
Andy.
How you doing? Well, come up if you've got a beer. It's beer chat, so
Beer
I don't, you might be live actually. I don't know if you went live or not. But you was always welcome. So I won't be going all night. So here, so you can't escape it. It's just one of it is right. You're right, Jimmy. It's one of those deals. It's a shame we didn't win the Euros with that blaring out, but there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, for some reason I got a notification, so saying he was live at 5:30. Is it 5:30? Yeah. All right. We got the link if you want to join.
So my niece's husband, I went to a party yesterday and my niece put some food on. I said, oh, come over. So a few of my brothers and all that, we went over there. It's building a £22,000 bar
Fucking
in the
hell.
garden, and it is fucking massive. I was like, "Are you joking?" He said, "Yeah, man." He said, "Can you get some craft beer for me?" He said, "I'm gonna get some fridges." I said, "Well, just come to the local
Yeah.
with me." Some,
Yeah, I've got a load in my garage. You know.
yeah,
yeah. I'll do you a good price.
Yeah. It's all out of date.
Yeah.
yeah.
I got some putty. Got a couple of
I've
cans
got some
of
putty
putty.
going.
It's only 6 months old, but it's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it started about 3 p.m. So I was bloody.
Yeah.
I was
No, that's
well.
fair. Fair enough. But now you have to. If he's spending that much money, then you may as well get onto like beer merchants trade
Yeah.
and shit like that. And
May not be able to see it that well, but it's actual behind the goalposts. And you see like the wooden structure.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking massive.
That's crazy.
Crazy, that's mad.
And the fact it's got a full size football
Football pitch and a goal.
goal in it.
And he's getting a pool table to go in there.
Yeah, I used to. Yeah, back in the 90s, the 1990s. Used to go to a mate's house, and downstairs,
Yeah,
which would have been a cellar, but they opened it out. It had a bar there,
Yeah.
a pool table, a seating area,
yeah,
downstairs loo, and it was like we used to get hammered down there playing pool and getting stoned, and
yeah. Well, he said to me, he said, "Oh, hopefully it'll all be finished in a couple of weeks. You'll have to come to the opening night." I said, "Yeah,
wow,
I can't." And when he said about pool table, I said, "Oh, how much is that? Like 100 quid or whatever?" He said, "No, I'm getting like the proper ones that go in the pubs." He said, 1,500.
Jesus, 1,500 quid.
Fucking hell.
yeah,
He said, "Yeah, perhaps we can have a pool championship that night or something." I said, he said, "Are you any good at pool?" And I said, "Well, I seem to get better at pool the more drink I drink." Crap. And then by the end,
Yeah. Well,
I used to
you
be-
think you're better anyway.
Well, I used to be good at. We used to play a couple of times a week, pool teams,
nice.
and then left it alone for a while. And then obviously now my eyesight's not as good as it used to be. It's fucking rubbish now. But I get the positioning right. I just can't. The angles are not quite there anymore. Annoying.
I know what I want to
get
do
in the
when I play. Yeah, well, we have that trouble sometimes.
I used to have my own pool cue and all sorts case. Yeah, I used to play, but
Yeah. I know what I want to do. I know what I want to do when I play pool. I just can't fucking do it. It's like I know exactly I know where I want to leave the ball, but I try to do it. And no, didn't do anything close to what.
There's a lot of things into it. You need a half decent table. There's two different size pool tables as well. There's a 6x is it 6x4 and then a 6x3.5. The 6x3.5s are a lot slower. It depends, and then it's the setup and is it level, and I always prefer green chalk. I used to prefer green chalk over blue.
Yeah.
And then a certain tip, and
I used to play a lot of American pool because like we used to go down to the pool hall like all the time. It was the only place where we could like drink and hang out and stuff when I was a teenager.
Yeah.
So yeah, which I found that easier, and then going on to like an English pool table, it's like fucking hell, can't pot anything.
There's a lot. Like, obviously, the table's bigger. We used to have a place in Ramsgate called Pool Land. Funny enough.
And the fucking pockets are huge on an American pool table.
They're
The pockets
bigger.
are fucking massive.
It can wobble about 3 times and still go in.
Yeah.
And shit like that, and you positional play is a bit harder. It's a bit easier than playing snooker, but because I can't remember what my highest break was. It was in the 60s at one point. 64. Yeah. I used to play a lot though, so.
Yeah.
And darts. We used to play a lot of darts. We used to play a lot of darts as well. I left it alone.
I'm better at darts than I'm
I had darts
pool.
when I was playing when I was younger, and then I just I got it, and then I got older and left it alone a while. A few more, probably the beer.
Yeah,
Just
like
relax.
like a proper darts player.
I was reasonable. When
Couple
nothing
of
special.
Yeah, it's muscle memory as well, isn't it? It's like once you do start, it takes a little while, but once you start getting your eye in, then it's
Yeah,
a
no,
lot
I do.
easier.
I do like playing darts.
That's why darts players, like, before they go out to play a match, they're behind the scenes, and there's a dartboard behind the scenes, and they'll throw loads before they even get there, because they need to sort of get that out of the way.
Yeah, it is a thing. Still smashing that fly.
Yes.
Geordie's saying the new stout, that new stout that's out is not bad. The Conor McGregor one.
I'm surprised BeerTube hasn't been blowing up with videos.
No idea. Not heard about it.
He's done some sort of Guinness rival, hasn't he?
Oh, right. Oh, cheers for that. Yeah. Probably won't be up that way for a while, to be fair, but it's a long ass way, and it's like, yeah. There's a few places in Edinburgh that I wouldn't mind visiting, but it's a case of, like, yeah. Don't know. There's a few places in the UK. I'm still going to go to Sheffield.
Yeah, I want to go to Sheffield.
And I want to go back to, I've not done Newcastle before, Sheffield, and I want to go back to Nottingham. So they're probably the three.
Yeah, I've been to a few places. It's like I've been to a few places in Newcastle. I've been to a few places in Nottingham, but I've never been there just for beer stuff. If you know what I mean, I've been there for other reasons.
Yeah, but still had a few jars.
Yeah. I always managed to find.
There's always time.
Yeah.
But yeah, cheers for that, though. I appreciate it, Geordie. Thanks. Yeah, I used to. Oh, yeah, okay. I used to play. Yeah, I used to be in a team, and we used to be. We weren't the best team, but we had a good laugh, and we used to get into rounds of like beers, and some teams like Coke. It's like, fucking, cheap bastards, And then they leave straight away. It's like they've just done all the food and you've all gone. It's like, I hate that, but they spent all that money on food and then you've left and you've been drinking cola, you're sharing Cokes and stuff. So that used to bug me.
Yeah.
But, and then we used to play just for a laugh. There's a few teams we really got on well with. It didn't really matter.
Yeah.
Then, of course, we always used to win the second division, go up to the bigger division. We used to fucking come straight back down on purpose. Everyone's too serious. So
not fun anymore.
Just want a good night out. People, all this seriousness. But yeah, back in the day, good 20 years ago or more. I didn't even know about that. Mind you, I wouldn't, would I? So, but yeah, we will do that one day, I'm sure. But Keith's still in the building. Good to see you, man. So yeah, that's good. I'll probably go on for another half an hour or so. If you're, he's gonna have that now, is he?
I'm going to get mine and have it with him.
Yeah, I was waiting on Jag.
Yeah, okay.
No rush.
Yeah, go and get it. Yeah, go and get it, man. Share it. And once you've done them beers, then I'll go and get another one of these, and then I'll take these down back in the. I was just showing. Showing these beers, Angie, if you're still there. We need to do these at some point. You need to get them again because I think you drunk yours. But yeah, if you can get them again, let me know. I'll keep hold of them, and then if you can't get them, then I'll just review them and that kind of thing. Anyway, I'm just gonna get a beer and then back in a minute.
He's getting a barley wine.
No, I'm not. I'm getting another one of them. I was gonna review it, but I'm just gonna get another one of those. It's quite nice.
There you go.
Yeah, I need to try and get some of them.
I only got 2 today.
Yeah.
I normally buy 6, so
yeah.
Anyway, back in a minute.
Cheers.
If you can get some more, Ange, then we can do some this week if you want. Anyway,
Keith would make a good secretary, wouldn't he? Andy, good evening. Very polite on the phone, I can imagine.
Right. Thanks for calling.
Yeah. You got to have a good phone voice.
Yeah, right. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. We'll transfer your call.
Yeah, I used to work in a insurance call center. It was like one of my first jobs. And your voice would be nice and pleasant, but you'd just be doing it walking around like fucking fucking swearing at the phone. Like, yeah, I can fucking help you with that.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
It's what I'd be holding though, Angie. That's the problem.
Sorry for the delay.
Yeah, sorry for the day. Just dealing with a smaller package.
Yeah, right.
Who's got a small package?
Wow.
One of the best times was when Ronald McDonald phoned up. It was my mate was taking the call, and he was like put the phone on mute. He's like, guys, come fucking look who I'm talking to. He went round and looked at his computer. It was like Ronald McDonald. It's like, Jesus, must have been sort of pre-McDonald's.
What happened? Whatever happened to that character? When I was a kid, it used to be a thing.
I think it's not. You don't see it around anymore, do you?
It's a bit.
No, yeah,
you don't
right.
see it. You don't see the Hamburglar. You don't see the purple guy. They did that milkshake recently, didn't they?
Grimace.
The Hamburglar sounds a bit weird.
The Grimace shake. They got that.
Grimace. Yeah, Grimace.
Shake,
The Grimace shake.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those fuzzy things with like the googly eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Don't see any of that.
Now, Craig, you've said that. Is Ronald McDonald still a band?
Well, has he been done for? I don't know.
Like everyone else from that generation.
I don't know. Just a bit weird. It's just like
him and Colonel Sanders.
well, yeah, I don't
Couple
know.
of dodgy buggers.
Yeah.
Him and I don't know. Jimmy Savile. I don't know. Don't know.
Yeah.
Fancy McDonald's now. It's funny how it works, isn't it? They're just ingrained into
Great.
into society.
I've got a choice of a stir fry, a pizza, or some noodles that I bought.
Combined all three of them.
Yeah, all together.
Mm-hmm.
Noodle pizza,
Yeah. It might work.
noodle stir fry, pizza. There you go.
I've seen people do that where they put the bed of noodles in a pan and then put pizza toppings on top and like fry it so the noodles go crispy on the bottom.
Yeah.
It just sounds like a lot. It just sounds like so stodgy though. It's like the thing about a nice.
Well, you got
pizza crust.
stodgy. You got the base and then noodles as well.
Yeah, it's so stodgy. It's God. Yeah, it'll be bunged up for weeks with, with that.
God.
Sorry, Josh. I'll just get this down, Nick. It's only a 3.8.
Oh, you're good. No worries. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right. You no rush. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got 10 minutes.
I'll get a straw.
Yeah, Scorpedo or Sonoma.
9.5.
I've got all that, so that looks good in the glass.
It does.
Doesn't look red. It looks red on there.
It does look red.
Yeah, I was going to say, I thought at first
It's the
you were
light.
drinking one of those blood orange ciders or something.
It's the red. It still looks red, but it's not actually red. It's just a nice dark orange. It's just the light making it look red. White. It's got the white light. I don't know if I change the colour of the light, whether it changes. Interesting experiment. Let's have a look because I've got 3 different shades. Oh, that's a bit yellow. Is that going to work? No. Blue. See, it's more that colour.
Yeah.
How the fuck does this work now?
You'll never be able to find the set you had.
I can't find it now.
That's what she said.
There we go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the beer looks red again.
it's not too far from the tree. Yeah, so that's that looks all right.
Yeah.
That's good. You can't beat that. 2 of them for just over $3.50. It's like, have you got home bargains near you, Japan?
Yeah, fairly near me. I'll have to drive up there and
The thing is, though, they might have sold out. They haven't here because no one's buying them,
yeah.
which is absolutely fantastic. But I know that they will sell if they drop the price a pound a can. I'll be like, I'll just be like the whole lot,
Yeah.
all of it.
Clear a shelf.
You know, I could quite easily do that. So
Yeah.
Let me just scroll back up because I know Angie was trying to get Nightbot on. Yeah, I've never really been bothered about Nightbots. I'm going to pick some up tomorrow. Okay, that'd be cool. We could do them. Maybe Wednesday. Well, I'll leave it up to you because I'm around until Saturday. So I do fancy a couple of days off the beer after today. So maybe Wednesday. That'd be good. But if you can get them, that'd be cool. Yeah, do some live reviews. Saying hi. Hold please.
Yeah, it's all right. We've said.
I have no idea what that's in relation to.
Oh, we're talking about sort of like a phone voice and customer service and all that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah. Cool. The end of that. You're doing all right. I do like your Phoenix thing you did the other day. Pretty good. It doesn't matter. It don't matter. We're having a chat and that, so
You
good.
I thought this
Good to
was.
see. Zoom. Yeah. Might as well. Save me 20 quid a month. But yeah. Good. Yeah, it's good to see Jack. Our in-house troll. It's good. You've been missed. A certain Canadian wouldn't think so, but you know, you have been missed.
Oh, yeah, I do remember that.
We won't speak of that name, but yeah.
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 Oh, well.
Oh well.
Win some, you lose some.
It was a good friendship while it lasted. So.
Yeah, what was it, about 15 minutes?
Quite a few years.
Yeah.
About 6 years.
How's yeah.
Something like that.
His friendship with Jack didn't last that long, did it?
To be seen. Yeah. Cheers, my lad. Good to see you.
Okay.
Hope you're doing okay, my friend. In your dreams. Yeah.
Great.
Dream on, Jack. Dream on. Well, yeah. How's this beer then? Have you want it? You haven't cracked it yet. Nice.
I've literally got a couple of mouthfuls left, mate.
Oh, I thought you both.
I'll nip downstairs and pull it out of the refrigerator.
That other one was good. It was kind of boozy for
Whip it out. Go downstairs, whip it out.
Oh, Jesus, there you go. Keep Jack now.
Sounds like a nightmare. There you go. It was a very short dream. So,
Did you see Rob went to Beak today, Craig? He was at Beak
I've
and
been-
Harvey's and stuff.
yeah, I like the photo and stuff. So yeah, I'm glad he finally got to do what he wanted to do.
Yeah, yeah, like a year later.
Yeah. Did he go to Abyss? He should have gone to Abyss.
I
Abyss
don't
is miles-
know actually. I don't know if he went to Abyss, but he should have done because that was good when we went.
Yeah, it's miles better than Beak.
Sorted us out.
Well, not the beers, but the venue and stuff.
The venue's loads better.
And
than
the
Beak,
beer's decent.
Yeah, the venue's like a proper venue, whereas Beak is just literally like a couple of tables outside the
It's
brewery.
really small. It's like shit. Ramsgate Brewery's bigger than that.
Yeah, it's tight. Beaker's it's way smaller than I thought
Really
it was going to be.
small.
but
It's like shit. You know, they pump out a lot of beer, and God, you're really small.
It looks quite big but is it tiny? You say?
It's
So
really
really,
small.
unless they've expanded now, but when we went, it was a really little unit. And
Yeah.
it was, they sort of crammed people in the front as best they could, but it's not much space in there.
Yeah, I know.
I am boy.
Old Ipswich beat what's the name today?
Oh yeah, it was yeah.
Sunderland. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I thought we were going to lose, so that's my bet.
Yeah, I mean, Leeds were fortunate to get a draw, but they played well in the end. It's good to see Arsenal beat City. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shut
Well,
them-
was it
shut
in
them up.
penalties? Was it in penalties?
Penalties, yeah.
Penalties, yeah.
They did do 4-1, like smashed them.
Yeah.
De Bruyne at the bar, and what's the name made a save. So pretty good. And Rangers lost. That's quite interesting.
Feels like the bloody league only finished like a month
Oh
ago.
no, for me it's been a long.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
It
been,
felt the lack of football.
well, it's been really poor.
Yeah.
Because I don't watch. I like my sports and stuff, and I've gone off darts a little bit. I don't know why. I used to really enjoy watching the PDC tour.
Yeah.
But I just can't. I don't know. Just can't get into it at the moment. Been watching the cricket. That's filled the gap a bit. We should have won.
There you go.
We should have won that series, but bloody weather.
There you go.
So I watched bits and bats of some stuff.
Yeah.
Look at that. All the way across the country.
I know, it's mad, isn't it?
Coast to coast.
What's the dates on them? They normally got a canned on date. What? I guess it's the same sort of time period. I
No,
guess.
it's terrible. I'm going to have to take a picture.
Well, there's a bunch of like
You want
different
to get a
on there.
Yeah, they do like 3 different dates, so it's canned on,
Oh, yeah. This
fresh date, and then best before. So canned
Yeah.
on 4 for the 7th. So that's pretty good.
Yeah. There's the same. Mine was 4 for the 7th as well.
there you go.
Yeah, it's a month old. That's,
Yeah.
that's pretty good. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Getting in the States.
Yeah, come on, here we go.
Jack the Nightmare.
I'll tell you what, it looks good.
One good pour and one
Yeah.
not so good pour.
Very different glassware as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cheers.
cheers, man.
Oh, it's awful.
Yeah, poor swill.
It's pretty
Right.
tropical. It's good. It's got a nice sweetness to it.
Yeah.
It,
What was-
it
what-
drink-
what
it
was the
drinks
ABV?
heavier than a 5%. I'll tell
Oh,
you that.
5%.
Yeah, it drinks heavier than that to me. at least.
It does actually.
Jack Man's like, oh shit. Not used to this.
Yeah.
That's actually easy.
Normally hover around that 4.5%.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is
Gotta
good.
work,
It's pretty
gotta work
tropical.
tomorrow.
He'll be on the putty next. You won't.
Oh, I'll tell you what, old Mersey beers, he'd have a proper woody because it's a
Idaho 7.
tropical juice of Idaho 7.
Mm-hmm. And Simcoe.
Yeah.
Right. Bit of cat pee thrown in.
That's good. I like it. I'm glad I got 3 more cans of it.
I quite like the description it's put on there as always. It says, with a hint of talus for a creamy body.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a bit of mouthfeel, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, it drinks a little bit heavier than a 5%.
Yeah. That's cool. It's good to get your view on things, because considering some of the stuff you drink, you know.
Yeah.
Well, do you know what I mean? It's like,
Well,
Yeah.
and also, Josh, that seems to be the thing a lot of breweries are doing over here at the moment. Is a lot of these sort of 4.5% pale ales
Mhm.
that they seem to be pumping out those just as much as they do IPAs.
Yeah.
It's become the sort of norm. So that's probably why they've tried to make a 5% IPA with a bit more body.
Mhm. Yeah, it's not very thin. It's got a nice sweetness to it. Like it does have that creaminess to it. is
Yeah,
how it's been.
just about
Um,
and as I'm going a bit further down, I am getting the pineapple now.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm
getting
picking
more
up.
juicy.
like,
It's getting more
orange.
juicy.
Yeah. Yeah, because that other one that happy, that's only 3.5, I think. So yeah, anyway, see how that one compares to this one for sure. But, yeah, this
How you
is
doing? How you doing, Captain? Good to see you, man.
Yeah, hope you're good now. No dancing on a Sunday,
Cheers.
mate. Day of rest.
Hey, rest. Yeah, not religious or nothing, but
No, it just needs it now. Just needs to take a day.
I danced on a Monday. I danced on a Tuesday. Tuesday to Saturday, I danced. Sunday, day of rest. Good to have breaks.
I like it.
Yeah,
Yeah, hope you're doing well. Good to see you. More of a beery stream, this one. So yeah, it's not.
definitely creamy.
But it's nice
Mhm.
though. It's nice to actually
Yeah.
talk about beer for once and
Yeah, it's nice.
stuff, you know. But yeah, good to see you, man. So
Yeah.
one more beer. Probably go till past, something like that. It's easy to say past because there's different past. So.
yeah. You're not committed.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, 4:30.
Exactly. It's like. But,
Yeah, it's only 6 o'clock here. 6:05.
I'll probably gate crash another stream if there's one going.
I was thinking about going live. I
Okay.
might kind of keep it beer centric though, but we'll see.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice. Sounds like a plan. Actually, when I come back from the bar last night, there weren't. I don't think anybody was live.
I was
so-
dead. It was dead last night. Yeah, I didn't even drink anything yesterday. I fell asleep.
Well, I know. Brian went live
Yeah.
at 6. That went on for quite a while. I woke up at about 2 and it was still going. So. And then I was kind of awake, not awake for an hour, and then snoozed, and yeah, I wasn't really. Then woke up at 7. I had a good old sleep. Mind you, I fell asleep at about 8.
I went on the old. As YouTube wasn't very busy, like I went on the old dating.
Mm-mm.
Right.
Yeah.
It's very much the same.
Yeah.
It's all just been. I'd had a few beers, then I started dancing. Yeah. Doing the old Magic Mike with the chair.
What was it?
Magic
Oh.
Mike.
Yeah, I was pissed as a
You say dating site. This sounds more like a sex cam thing.
Yeah.
People just
Is it-
sending you tips
Is it
online.
a free?
Dance,
Is it
Jack,
free? Is it free or is it your subscription
Yeah,
thing?
you can go on the actual that bit for free. The video.
I'm not going on. I just
No,
wondered
I'm just
what.
saying, you can,
what
if you wish to go on, not you, just everybody. It's it's free. It's mad. It's got just loads of different rooms, and you just go in there, and obviously you got
all right.
girls and blokes on camera, and it's quite funny because I go in there now. And they say, "Oh, what beer are you on? What beer are you on, Jack, man? What beer are you on tonight?" I'll say that. So I'm into the craft beer, not the
Regular
normal.
stuff.
Yeah.
The macro.
You should
Yeah.
get some sours. Try some sours and. Oh, it's a strawberry and whatever
What a
sour.
great color that is on
Yeah.
that beer too. It's nice.
It looks good. It looks good in the
Yeah.
glass. I like that glass. It reminds me of Greg's beer review's got one similar.
Yeah, this is from the answer. They do a
Oh.
lot of like that's
Yeah.
Knuckles from Sonic and Knuckles turned into a little hop. But, yeah. This is
Cool.
good.
That looks really
I'm
good.
using the old GBBF glass.
Yeah,
There you go.
I'm just using the Weatherspoons one. Nicked about 5 years ago. It's the best glass I've got. It's,
Got
it's,
your money.
well, it's one of them thick-walled ones.
Yeah, yeah.
It's got a, it's one of the, one of them things. I don't know what size it is, but it's pretty good. I want to get some more, but I do want to legit say, oh, can I? How much to buy? Like 3. So I've got 4 of them. Because I'm going to smash that sooner or later. It's going to happen. I'll be quite gutted.
Mm.
They used to serve the like the resin in these ones when 6 Point were over here.
Yeah.
It was like £3 a can for 6 Point resin. It was just absolute steal.
Yeah, resin's great. It's a classic.
Yeah, it used to be really good. How you doing, Mr. Wilson? Good to see you, man.
Yeah. How you doing, David? That'd be good, man.
Yeah. No proper music on this one, Daniel. No, I want to, but I'm not. I'm trying to. I'm rocking the boat with that at the moment, so I'm just
Just
gonna.
trying to be good.
Yeah.
Well, no, I am. I'm going to be good on this one, but it's just maybe they'll be monitoring. Oh, he didn't play music today, so and then they'll forget about. I'll be off the radar for a while, but then I'll do it again, and I don't know. I just got to be careful. But yeah, good to see you back in. Welcome back. Yeah, I know you're joking, man. It's all good.
Yeah, that'd be good, mate. That'd be good.
I was playing music before I come on though. I was proper like, yeah. I found some new. I've found some new versions of Losing It. I found a couple of different versions, like remixes, which is cool. So I'm actually putting together a playlist for the next time I do some music. So.
Nice.
So compiling bits. Most of it's dance shit.
Jagman, you said he had the same dates as the one that I got?
Yeah, exactly.
That's awesome. How crazy is that?
I know, it is mad, isn't it? You're like, obviously
Yeah,
miles
all the way
away
across the world.
the other side of the globe.
What state are you in? I mean, apart from a good state at the moment.
Yeah, I'm in Virginia, yeah.
Right, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Actually,
That's amazing when you get 4-week-old beer in Virginia from Manchester.
Yeah.
mad, isn't it?
That's
And we
really
got
cool.
it. Let me see when they dropped it. It was last week sometime. So, I mean,
Cool.
about a week out.
Yeah. I'm not sure, and it's on. Well, a stream that Miss was on the other day, and I said, "How far are you from last beer?" And he's about 10 hours.
Yeah, it's quite a bit. It's like,
Where's Florida?
yeah, all the way up.
I don't know what. I think is he central or west part of Florida? I think. I can't remember.
Alligators and that, don't they,
Yeah.
in Florida?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
the
think so,
Everglades.
maybe.
Yeah, don't know. I know he's not on the east coast of Florida, or I know that much.
No.
I think he's either central or more west side. I don't know. I think because I remember him saying, "Oh, be careful of the old." Once there was a hurricane, it's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
it's not really affecting where I'm at. I'm like, okay. I know it's some bad thunderstorms there the other day. It was live. Craziness. Oh, he's there. There we go.
Yeah.
You are on
Speaking
the
of the devil.
Why did I think he was on the west coast then? Have you moved?
He's on the East Coast.
Oh. I don't know. Ignore what I just said then. Just ignore it. How you doing? Good to see you, man.
He's the East Coast.
There you go.
Yeah, we got this drop 6 days ago. So, I mean, this is almost a week out when I picked it up. So,
That's bloody mad.
and it's
isn't it?
pretty fresh. Yeah.
That's good. You need to get if they get them again. Try and get a double IPA. Mind you, a 4-pack would cost you a bit probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only downside because over here they're
Wouldn't it
like,
be crazy if we got Putty over here?
Oh yeah.
Well, they had it in Australia, so
Yeah,
I mean,
you never
you're
know.
going to be. I reckon you're going to be looking at around about $12 a can more.
if not more, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they're about nine. I think this year they were $9.80 a can, and they were varying between that and $10.50. Yeah, and that's here, you know. So
Yeah.
you're looking probably $14, $13.14 a can. It's like shit, man. And if you do 4-packs, yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with that.
Who'd
you
buy
buy them?
4 packs of putty?
4-packs. They're going to send them singly, sure. Sell them singly, surely.
Yeah.
Like a max of 2 or something, you know.
I'm gonna end my night on that from Marble.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a peanut butter and cacao imperial stout, 9.6. I've had it for ages, probably since like last year, and then I fancied the stout, and then when I saw it was a 330, I thought, oh, perfect,
Yeah.
a perfect little can.
Yeah. Still 9.5.
Yeah. That's why I only wanted a little can of it.
I've still got one putty in the fridge, David. One can of
One?
putty.
One?
Yeah.
One? Oh, it looks nice.
Oh yeah, that is good. Oh yes, it's thick.
On the John at work.
Oh, he's in the bathroom.
I guess he's on the toilet at work.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'm hoping it's the toilet.
Yeah, not someone called John.
Or the restroom. Yeah.
We should be getting off pretty soon. But
Well, he might be if he's on John. So.
So my John.
Oh. Fucking stupidity. Have you? Yeah. You got one left. You just said that. Yeah, okay. Cool. All right. Last little bit of this. I bet that's pretty easy drinking, isn't it?
For this.
yeah. Well, I'm saying, yeah, it drinks a little bit heavier than the 5%. It's that creaminess, you know. It's
Yeah.
good.
But a bit more body.
Drink it, and you're like, oh, it's gonna be super light and like,
Nah.
you know.
I find that with a lot of pale ales in the UK, you get some of the pales 4.5 to, I don't know what that is. I think 5.5, that sort of ballpark, and they taste like 6.5s, something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, this
You
one
know?
tastes like a 6.5% pale ale.
Yeah, we get that. The drinkability of some of the craft pales over here is like, wow, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Some get a little bit. Some are not quite as juicy as others. I like Sonoma, but it's not one of them where it's, you know,
Yeah, it's not a juice bomb.
it's not a proper like. Depends where your palate is, of course.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And it's a much lighter beer. It's like 3.8%, isn't it? It's,
Well, there is that. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like a bit more of a meaty pale, really.
That was my nickname in high school.
Meaty pale.
Well, I think Jake was saying they've been bumping a lot of the ABVs down on some of the more kind of like more of the macro stuff too. Haven't
Some
like,
some of them have, yeah.
yeah.
I've noticed a lot of ciders at 4%,
Mhm.
which I
And
mentioned.
yes, yeah.
Which I mentioned in the review, funny enough. But the Thatcher's Gold's 4.8, and it's like, oh, good, you know.
Special brew will be 5% soon.
It's not going to be very special soon. It's just not. I haven't been to a Spoons for about 2.5 weeks. I popped in there because literally our Spoons was right on the seafront, and my daughter was with her brownie group, so I took her down there. They went on to the beach, and they were there, and the Spoons was right next door.
Oh, Be rude
You can
not to.
literally look out the window from Weatherspoons, and my daughter's like, it's like I had 2 hours of that, so that was good. Drinking Leffe and bye. It's good. But yeah, they've increased their price an extra 9p a pint. It's not too bad. You might get some of the old boys moan, but
Yeah, considering a lot of pubs, it could be 50, 80p more.
yeah, I don't know how it's going to pan itself out. How's the winter going to be? You know, that's there's more.
Yeah.
You get a lot of non sort of pub people going out now because you know
Beer gardens.
this time of
whatnot.
year, kids are off. Yeah, well, if the weather ever sorts
Yeah,
itself
the
out.
yeah. It's
And
not-
then you've
not
got the whole.
chopping and changing all the time.
Apart from that, and then September, it's just from then until like Christmas,
Yeah, the week before Christmas.
or that weekend, or whatever it is, them few days. You get people going in the pubs that never go in pubs because it's Christmas,
Yeah.
and they're normally packed. Apart from that, God, there's a lot of pubs that are going to struggle.
Well, and then the whole it's cyclical, isn't it? Because then dry January comes around, and no one goes out in January.
That's
It's
just
like,
nonsense, though. Just
Yeah.
have a dry December, you know.
Yeah.
But people won't. Oh, it's Christmas. No.
well, if you have a dry 3 or 4 days a week across the whole year, then
Yeah.
that's more than
That's more than a
than
month.
just doing
Whole
one.
month,
Yeah. So you can still support stuff, and then
Yeah, but it's just
Yeah.
why does it have to be January? It's just that's
Yeah.
the worst time of year for not going to a pub.
Yeah.
Because
That's when everyone does their New Year's resolutions. That's why and everyone's like, "Oh,
Yeah, I know, but if
Yeah.
you care about hospitality industry, then don't do it in January. Fuck,
yeah,
you know, it just kill. I mean, there's no one in pubs in January anyway.
Mhm.
And then the people who do go in pubs, they do enjoy January. It's like you might not have a pub if you come back in February.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I don't know. I just don't agree with it. I'm all for doing stuff for charity, and I get it, but
it's the wrong month, isn't it?
just completely, you know.
yeah, do it in like February or something like that.
Yeah. I mean, it's never a good month, is there, for
No,
those
no.
things?
Do it
But
in April. Do it in April.
Yeah.
You could do it as a joke if you wanted on the
or
first.
just drink less more regularly,
yeah,
Well,
yeah. There you
and,
go.
and,
Yeah,
and
summer
don't
month.
do a solid month. Just
Yeah.
drink. Yeah.
Just do it in a summer month.
In fact, my local, the first couple of weeks of January, they're shut. They
Yeah.
regain their
Well,
energy and just
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
That's
almost,
fair enough,
they
though.
almost might as well not open
Yeah.
because it probably cost them more to open than it would to have a couple of weeks off. And
that's exactly it.
Oh, the pubs in London have been quieter, yeah. So, I mean, if they're quieter in London, Jesus, you know, that's a good barometer for the rest of the country. If they're quiet there, then shit.
yeah,
Yeah.
So, I mean, I get it, but
Even that pub we went in, Craig, where we had that mad squirrel that was $1.99. It weren't that big.
oh, that was the Weatherspoons. Me saying 2.5 weeks ago,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I couldn't
last
remember.
Tuesday. Completely forgot about that.
because London doesn't count.
Yeah, it's like they don't count. But yeah, it was £2 a house special
Yeah.
for a West Coast IPA from Mad Squirrel. $1.99.
a pint in London,
$1.99 a pint
I swear
in a
it was.
spoon.
Yeah.
It must have been short dated or whatever, but whatever. It was all right. I was the first to neck it. So I was
Yeah.
like,
What was it?
Oh,
Sumo? Was it Sumo?
I can't remember what it's called.
I've got a picture of it. I'm sure I have. Actually,
Oh, yeah, good.
little poster.
I got them out of the pub quick though. The bullshit them the train coming.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because we would have stayed.
There's that. So I'm not staying for another beer. So like, I've got a train in 10 minutes. Like, you know, like come on.
Run.
And I was like, oh shit, I've read it wrong.
Oh, really?
But they got them there though. So
Yeah.
I like doing shit like that. So we've been there forever. Otherwise, I don't.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Milling about.
Yeah.
A lot of them had 14, 15% beers at that.
Yeah, one or two were a bit lit, but it was good. It was good though. It was nice to catch up with folk. I didn't
That
go
was
too crazy because I knew I had to get home.
one
Oh, Big C.
West Coast RPA.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, $1.99. It's like fuck. A pint.
5.5. Come on.
That's
What was
bad
it?
in London.
5.5. It was.
Yeah, 5.5%.
Yeah.
I'm so far behind. I'm a month behind on Untapped. So I've probably got to add a few beers, but I've got photos of beer festival. I had them Treehouse cans a couple of weeks ago. It was last weekend, a couple of weekends ago. And I went to a tap takeover the other day. Time and Tide one. I've got the new Time and Tide Cloudwater collab. That's pretty good.
Oh, okay.
This is their newest. It's a little bit green at the minute.
Yeah.
It's a 7% New England. So I'm going to leave it probably a week. Maybe do it the weekend after next.
Mhm.
I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, it's a little bit green. Had it on can on Thursday. It was like a little bit stringent there.
Mhm.
It just needs a bit of
Bit
time to
of
melt.
burn.
A little bit. It's
Yeah.
very good though. Very cream, very smooth, very easy drinking. But yeah, a little bit of greenness there.
Mhm.
But it should be alright.
Yeah, I've got the Bury St Edmunds Camera Festival at the end of the month, which is that's quite a big camera festival. It's not as big as like Peterborough or whatever, but it's still a pretty big one, which will be good. Hey. We all like a big one. But yeah, but other than that, I haven't done any. I've done little festivals, but I've not done any. The biggest one I'll do will be Indie Man in October.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, just because I haven't been in. Well, last time was 2019 we went. The one that I came to. You've been since, haven't you?
I went last year, I think.
Mhm.
Did I? Yeah, I went last year.
Yeah,
Yeah,
tickets sold out for that. Really?
They have on
Saturdays probably.
probably Saturday afternoon as.
That normally sells out on the day it's released.
Yeah.
I was halfway across the Atlantic when tickets come out, so Adam got me a ticket. So I'm for that.
I wouldn't mind doing that because
It's one that you've got to get on when it comes out, kind of deal.
you got
It's a-
Yeah, especially if you want the Saturday daytime
yeah.
one. That's the one that sells out the quickest.
I mean, it don't sell out straight away. You know, you've got a day or two, but it
Mhm.
sells out pretty. You know,
Gone.
it's one of the more popular festivals.
And it's not like it's not huge, is it? It's a lot of people in there, but it's not like it's not massive. I don't know
No.
if they have a lot of tickets.
I need to sort a few bits out first, Mr. Wilson. But yeah, that's the plan. Come up Saturday morning. I need to find out if I can leave here at 9. I can get across there. I don't know if there's a off-peak train timetable on a Saturday. I know during the week it's before 10. It's well expensive.
I think it's all off peak on a Saturday. I think it's all off
Yeah.
times on a Saturday, isn't it?
Hopefully, that's what I'm not paying like £60 return.
Yeah.
You know, all that shit. So, well, if not, I'll have to come up on Friday night, spend the night at the mother-in-law's, and then do some. You know, I'm there. Have you got you like got a quick entrance pass or not?
Yeah, I love a quick entrance. No, I think we've just got normal
Normal queue ones.
Yeah, normal queue ones.
I need to even look at the list. I didn't even look at what
Oh.
beers are on when I went to
The
thing on
breweries,
Tuesday. I didn't.
there's all of the breweries are there. Obviously, you know you got
I mean, the American bar is always
yeah,
always prop that up, and
yeah.
Lottie, who runs the European arm of, she's oh, I see you. Because I saw her at the Great British. She's oh, you coming? I was like, yeah, probably. Oh, you know, and then we'll have a chat then. I was like, okay. She messaged me like the beer list when it came out this year. She goes, oh, here's the beer list. I'm like, okay.
Nice.
They had a load of Dragon's Milk. Where
Oh, really?
they had three different ones.
I saw
different ones last
Dragon's
year.
Milk yesterday. Dragon's Milk Reserve, the Solera. All
Well,
different.
they had some different versions last year. They had a couple. I don't know what they were. I can't remember. I know they had Solero, the regular. They had the two of the Barrel Age 2022 series.
The
last
reserved ones, probably.
year. The Reserve, yeah, they had a couple of those. So you get a little pour, but yeah, it's pretty good. That Double Dale's Pale Ale, that was pretty good.
Oh yeah, Oscar Blues.
Yeah, so Oscar Blues have gone off the map lately.
Yeah, yeah. I haven't had Oscar Blues in a while.
Oh yeah,
But,
she brought cans out as well, didn't she, last year?
What's that?
She brought a couple of cans out last year as well, didn't she?
Oh, she's pretty good with certain folk. Yeah, then you got like some of the that she brought out the Fairmont. There's one or two specials. She's like behind the counter sort of thing. It's oh, come here. I'm like okay. Like, cheers, thanks. So they literally got one or two bottles per session that she, you know. So that's handy. Sometimes it's who you know and shit. So yeah, she's a good, she's good. Things like that. But it's so hot though. Last year that bar was just a sauna, dangerous.
Yeah, I mean, the temperature looks like it's 26 again on Saturday, but
That's all right. Yeah, but it was like fucking 38 last year.
Yeah,
Yeah, that it would have been when it was those crazy temperatures, wasn't it?
It was
Yeah.
well, it wasn't the hottest days, but it was like 28.
And London
38, 39.
London always feels hotter as well.
Yeah, but through through windows, and it's
Yeah.
like people were fainting all over the place.
yeah. It was,
Some of the people behind the bar were fainting. There was a
Jesus.
couple, so they had to bring out their things into the main hall,
Yeah.
upstairs in the main bit. It was just
And
too
I mean,
hot
those
in these rooms.
yeah, the Linda machines and stuff that they use, they kick out some serious heat as well.
Heat, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like, but it was really, really hot last year.
yeah.
It was nice and cool downstairs, got this all stone brick and shit.
Mhm.
But it was just, it was good, but it wasn't enjoyable.
No.
You couldn't drink too much because you were sweating like a pig.
Yeah, yeah. You just wanted lager. It's like, wait,
Yeah.
get fucking lager.
Wow.
I don't need a barrel aged stout right now.
You were just sweating hops, and it was just like, oh, it's just
Do they do like Cantillon and stuff like that? Three Fontaine? Do they do those and
nah,
stuff,
not that festival.
Yeah.
They do they done Free Fontaine at Indie Man.
Mhm.
They did last year anyway. They had some bottles and
Yeah, get a bit more sort of wild and
Yeah.
crossover blend. There's a few. I
Yeah.
think they might have had like Wildflower from Australia and
you get at LCBF you get like American sour breweries and stuff, don't you?
Yeah.
Not so much like the Belgian
Ale Song, things like that.
Cascade.
Cascade.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't be able to drink on Friday then because I'll have to get up
Cascade's
about
good,
7
yeah.
on Saturday.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? It's just like I might just
Well,
have
it's
a
crazy.
few.
'Cause you
I
guys
might
are
need a
closer
bit-
to like
Might need some
Belgium
training.
and stuff like that. So you think you get a lot more like Three Fontaine and Cantillon and all that other stuff compared? Because I mean, a lot of the festivals around here, like the Cantillon line for like beer festivals is insane. Like they sell it like that. We get bottles of that stuff here at some of the bottle shops. It's like one per person. You know,
Mhm.
it's insane, but it's good.
I bet they're
I'd
so
probably
expensive.
do Fontaine over Cantillon, but that's
I bet they're so expensive over there, though. I mean, they're
yeah,
depending on what
yeah,
you're getting.
depending on what you're getting. Yeah.
If you're getting the regular Gers from Cantillon, I'd imagine it's reasonably priced. But if you're getting some of the rare stuff, or some of the rare or rarer stuff from Prefontaine, I mean, some of the bottles over here are 40 quid a pop, and that's here.
Yeah, the some of the bigger bottles of Three Fontaine here, like the bottle shop I went to yesterday, they have like the bigger bottles and they're probably like $50, something like that, 50, 60 sometimes, depending on what you're getting, you know.
Yeah, when they do a lot, there's a lot of different stuff, but
But
Yeah.
I don't really like to get the bigger bottles because I mean that's a lot to drink for one person. Like if I'm
well, if you're going to a bottle share or something, that's fine. But-
yeah, that's
Yeah.
why I kind of get the small.
and that's why that's the only time I generally drink them is
Mhm.
bottle shares.
Yeah,
I don't want to
Yeah,
drink that
that's
shit on my own with one bottle. So I shared one with Jagman when I was up there last, and it's like I'm drinking my own.
No,
Yeah.
exactly. That's what. Yes, because I love that. I love those styles of beer. I love Lambic, love Gers,
Mhm.
Yeah.
but it is like I don't want to buy those bottles. I still want to buy them
Yeah.
because I know they're going to sit there for
Grease.
ages until I can share it. Share it.
Yeah.
I like Grease.
Squeeze.
Squeeze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A few squeezes.
Yeah.
I think there was a guy wearing a Future hat last year. I'm sure.
I
Oh,
know.
well, like the little gnome hat.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
The unknown man. Yeah. I don't know.
It was in the American bar, I think.
Was he? I can't remember. He's probably drunk.
Yeah.
I was either that or I was too hot. I was sweating my eyes. I couldn't see.
Yeah, like there's a bunch of like breweries and stuff that they do like celebrations for Swansea Day every year, you know.
Mhm.
And some of the lines of some of those places are insane, but one day I'll go. It's like springtime, I think they usually do Swansea Day.
Yeah.
Rather than
Yeah, I'm actually. Yeah, they tend to do some things in like London and stuff. A few places around for that.
But
Like Dear Merchant's Tap.
there's another beer fest in September. The London Brewers, the London Brewery Alliance in
Oh, okay.
September. That's an all-in at the Fuller's Brewery.
Mhm.
I think it's about the 15th. It's about like £40 all-in for a session.
Okay, that's pretty good.
So it's all cask, I think.
All right.
I'm like, not Cast Fest, not that shit.
Well, that's coming back as well, isn't
Whatever, I'm not going.
it? No.
I found the picture. He's a pretty strange looking bloke. Hopefully he's not there this year.
looks like you, Jack, man.
He got twin.
You guys related or?
Oh, the guy on the right. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and that guy was actually from
Oh,
fucking.
sorry.
That guy was actually from America. That's why he was
Yes.
obviously in the American.
I get the.
Oh, with the big old Mets jersey on. That's
Yeah.
that's the Phillies rival right there. You know what the Mets stands for? It stands for my entire team sucks. Is what they-
Nice.
little banter.
Yeah, it was. Like Craig was saying, it was extremely hot in that American bar. Jesus.
Oh, it was just the worst. It was just one of them. It was the worst place it could have been.
Yeah.
The year before was all right. It was upstairs, but it was in shade. It was still quite warm, but it was perfect. You had that in that corner, and you were right near the doorway, and in that same bit, you had like a few American breweries as well with their machines and shit.
Yeah, I haven't been to a beer festival. It's a lot to me. Like nowadays, it's like it's a lot because like you really have to like plan it out, especially the day you're going. And it's like
Yeah, last well, a
there's no
couple of
way
years
to get
ago,
all of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, get food in you, get some water, and you drink. Get some water throughout the day and stuff. But
the
like,
water station, they have water stations everywhere dotted around, so you can fill your water bottle up if you want.
yeah,
I mean, you go into I mean, last year I drank so much water and I had a few beers, but I hardly went to the toilet. It was so hot. It was just
Yeah, sweat out.
sweating it out, sweating hops, and it's like fucking hell. It was crazy. For other years, you keep going to the toilet because you're trying to keep sober so you remember shit. And
Do they have a bunch of food vendors and stuff there too?
oh yeah, there's food. Yeah, some good food. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's From the Ashes. There's a place called From the Ashes. Obviously barbecue.
Yeah.
But they put what they do. It costs about £8 and it's a ridiculous price. It's only about that big. But they have they have donuts, like sugar donuts cut in half, and then they'll put fucking like pulled pork in it in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
So you get fucking sweet and savoury.
So you get
It's so good. I think I've got a short or a small video somewhere. It's like there's a queue like.
So you get diabetes
20
and high cholesterol at the same time.
Right. Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, it's a treat, but
Yeah.
and that's where I first had that Blacker burger. It was just so good.
Oh, Bleecker Burger. Yeah, Bleecker Burger's good. Yeah.
Just and I've been to their one in Victoria since. And, yeah, it's so good. Yeah, they got a place.
And it's good price as well. Good price.
For what you're getting, it was just one of the best burgers I've ever had. It's like, wow. God knows how much it costs now. Shit.
Yeah, it's been actually saying that it's been a couple of years since I've had one now. It's the last time I had one.
Yeah, well, if you get London Victoria Station, if you come out, go round the block, and it's on the other side. They got it. Yeah, I've been there a couple of times. It's so nice. It's a treat, but God. They gave out loads at Manchester Craft Beer. I don't know what that's in reference to. Sorry.
That might be the Le Chouf hat.
Yeah.
Ah, right, okay. That's another festival keg and some cask, mainly keg. Is that the London Brewers thing? Yeah.
So what do this get all loads of? Is it all London breweries or is it lots of other breweries as well?
It's all London based stuff, but it's at Fuller's Brewery. It's being held. Yeah. Which I've never been, so I'm like.
No, I've never been to Fuller's either.
They've got some of their rare cast stuff. I'm like, you never know. I'm like,
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That'd be good. Then I don't. They're one of the best. I know they had the Burger Awards in the spring. I can't remember what it was called. I know that there's the place in Broadstairs. I think came fifth or fourth or fifth. It's called Please Sir. You've probably heard of them, Jake.
Mm-hmm.
They got a place in Broadstairs where they started, and they've got a place in Whitstable now.
Oh, okay.
They do like smash burgers and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
loaded fries, and it's that kind of deal. Oreo milkshakes, and but they do, they're very good. They're a bit pricey, but it's like £12 for a smash burger. It's like fun, Yeah, they're very good.
The demand is there; they can charge that kind of price. So.
Yeah, they are very good. They are, in fairness, they are worth it. It's a treat. It's not something you can have every.
Yeah.
Like maybe
I got this one. I got this one local to me called Burger Jam, and they are just like it. Literally, I had it a couple of weeks ago, and it literally put me into a fucking coma. It was like it was just that much meat and stuff.
Yes, sorry, boy.
It was so savoury, so rich, so like decadent. Like afterwards, I was like, I need to fucking lie down. I need to take like at least 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Loaded as well all the time. It's like,
yeah. But it's so. I doubled it up and all this sort of stuff. So I had a lot, but it was so good, and it was pretty decent. It was like a tenner. It was like a tenner for this double smash burger.
Oh, you got to do it.
Bacon on there. Oh god, it was so
every
good.
now and again, it's like,
bacon.
Every now and again, you just gotta
indulge.
Blow out.
Bacon, some nice cheeses on there too.
Yeah, because I'm pretty because I quite like the simpler the better in a lot of ways. Like I don't want loads of shit on there.
Yeah.
Just give me the patty, maybe some onions with cheese and bacon, and
I might look into that, Mr. Wilson. I might look. I looked at it the other day. I was like, oh, you know, it's doable for me. So I mean, Battersea's not a million miles away from there, where I would stay. Would you just do this the afternoon, the Saturday session? I think there's 2 sessions on the Saturday. We're going to do both and then stay in London, or let us know. You have to message me. Oh, my cough. Yeah, sorry, man. I did send the link earlier, but I assume you was going to be out of town for that one. I'm sorry I didn't go live last night. I fell asleep. I was like, yeah, I crashed. Didn't get up until 2 in the morning. Yeah, well, Jagman will definitely be there.
Yeah.
I'm about 90%, but so just the one. You're old. Not old. It's probably a good, sensible thing as well, doing one and then you go somewhere else.
David done every day at the GBBF, didn't he? He done a few
I don't know. I think so. I don't know. Yeah, I was only doing the one.
Yeah.
I done it all last year.
The thing is with like GBF, because it's like you're not paying. It's not an all-in session. You can go steady, can't you?
Yeah.
You can.
Oh,
you don't need to hammer it.
I had about 2 or 3 double IPA.
Whereas doing every session of an all-in festival is like, well, you got to recoup your losses.
Yeah. I had 2 or 3. Well, I got in for free anyway for that session, so you know.
Yeah.
So you're making money on every on every drink.
Yeah, but so I had 2 or 3 double IPAs. I had a couple of German lagers. I had one of Lord's beers, which was the Bramall collab that he's got out recently, like an English IPA. I didn't have loads, just bits and pieces. Had an Impy Stout. I was quite impressed. Well, not impressed. I was quite happy to see that Prism Brewery had
Okay.
were there. They had like some cans from France, so
yeah, that's interesting, isn't it?
what else did I have? Oh, the beer from Spyglass, another double IPA. Yeah, just bits and pieces, nothing, didn't go nuts.
No.
And then I had a half at Houston Tap just before getting home, and then I come home and got really drunk.
We had that mad squirrel as well, didn't we?
I had about 8 or 9 beers when I got home, so
Yeah.
Bloody hell, kicked it into overdrive.
Yeah, I've done a like 7-hour stream. Music and fucking shit show, proper shit show.
Well, that's the thing. I always see like the notification pop up.
Yeah,
your stream, and so I'll watch a bit of that tomorrow. And it's like, well, it's not there now because obviously you played music or whatever, so I can't.
It's that kind of. Well, it's the music and especially when I'm drunk, it's like come out with random shit and can't be doing with that.
I think, I want to take that down.
I'm just an idiot when I have a beer. I know that though, so.
It's all good.
I get a bit argumentative and rah-y and no one wants to see that.
I don't think you do it every. I would say
No,
you're
you're all right. You're just talking and you funny and like. I don't feel it. I just feel like get that shit off.
Yeah.
But this one will probably stay on. To be fair.
No contra. I can say something controversial.
Well, I might not keep it on, but yeah.
And we're what? I've been trying to come up with more beer related shows here soon.
Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to steer away from the.
I did the whole music thing. Now I'm just kind of.
I don't mind doing the music ones.
It's just switch it up a little bit, but now
I do enjoy the music things. I just feel I'm really pushing my luck with them at the moment. That's why I've no.
Plus, I just love talking about beer. I miss the
exactly, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. There is that, and it's kind of, which is nice.
Not too many anymore.
It's more of it's not like a structured beer
Mhm.
thing. It's more of a just a rant,
Yeah,
Yeah.
talking about beer news, that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's the bits and pieces, but just
Yeah,
what you're drinking or this beer,
Yeah.
that beer. I like to have that kind of freedom to people do what they want. Beer. We're not structured like some shows, which is fine. I think they're good,
Yeah.
but sometimes just
yeah. I'm
Well,
trying to-
yeah, they're always better when you limit it to like a subject and you do it for an hour and a half, and then you stop.
it's fine.
It's
And
like-
also, having 4 people works.
yeah,
yeah.
You get to 6 and more. It's like nah.
6 to 8, 10. It gets
I
chaotic.
think even 6 is too much. I think 4 is. Everyone gets a chance to talk.
Yeah,
there's less lag and stuff as well. I think.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
The bandwidth, yeah. Cheers, Jules. How you doing?
Cheers,
All right.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I was going to join your live the other day, but yeah, it's good to see you doing lives. That's good though. Yeah, hope you're because you had some real bad weather on that stream, like real loud thunder, like literally right over your head. Really noisy. Wow. But yeah, I hope you're having a good weekend. Good to see you. But yeah, how are we doing for your beers? Are they nearly finished or what?
I'm done.
I've got this little bit left.
There we go. You got to neck yours, Jake.
Oh,
Yeah,
all right.
I've got
I've
2
got
sips left.
I've got that much. So gonna probably end this in the next few minutes. So
Yeah.
yeah, thanks everyone in the chat for joining. Appreciate yous. All that stuff. So this should be available.
You
what-
should be able to watch
If
it.
you're really bored, you've got
Yeah,
3 hours.
yeah,
There,
they should
then you can-
Yeah.
So that's been.
Yeah,
I think I'm
No,
gonna crack open that happy, even though we're going off air. But I'll probably drink it off air too. But, I'm
cool.
gonna go actually grab that right now.
Okay. Yep. Cheers for joining, Josh.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, on that note, cheers, Jake. Cheers, Jack man. Thanks for
Cheers,
joining.
bro. Cheers, chat.
Good to catch up and have a chat. Feel like we need to do more of these sort of things. There we go. He's happy.
How about
Shiny,
that?
happy people. That's all we need. So anyway, take care, all.
Cheers.
Good to see you.
Boom.
Mixed bag. My weekend. How? Sorry, Jules. Just saw that at the end there. Well, you know where I am if you need a chat. So anyway, take care, all. See you soon.
Cheers.
Cheers, man.